hello to everybody tuning in. Welcome back to another aviation videography live stream. We are here in Melbourne again on the 10th of March 2024.
We just can't stay away.
We can't. I'm Sam. I run AV, and this is Matt.
Good day, guys.
From HT Melbourne Aviation, and we're back out here at Melbourne again.
Cannot stay away. Seriously, this is the second night in a row now that we've decided to do a night stream.
Yeah.
After last night, so it was really successful. Everybody loved it, so we thought, why not? Public holiday tomorrow.
Why not give it another crack?
Let's give it another crack.
So we're back.
We're back. And we've got a very special surprise coming up really soon. So do stay tuned for that. Something new.
Something very new. Something I hope you guys
will like.
Enjoy this time.
Oh, you'll definitely enjoy it. At least that's what I think. I know we're ecstatic about it. Absolutely ecstatic.
Oh, definitely.
So you just got to wait for it to get a little bit darker. We're going to bring it out.
Yes. B-Rad, Scotty B's in here. Henry, Melbourne Flights. G'day, Oscar.
Good day, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Everyone's here. Oh. Don't you have your other camera here, mate? Huh? Well, didn't you think to charge it? Ah, nice one, mate. Really nice.
I made a bit of a mistake on that. So it looks like I'm going to be playing
yeah, I know.
a watchful eye on this Panasonic.
Yep. And Sasha says, it's such a boiling day. How is Matt in a jumper again?
Oh,
Tell me about it.
Here we go.
Tell me about it. This guy was out in a jumper earlier when it was like 40 degrees. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, at least I'm keeping my skin safe. No UVs getting through the jacket.
Alrighty, mate. How's the sound, guys?
Yeah, let us know.
I've played around with a couple of the sound settings, so I hope everything is going well with it. Euro Aviation TV, Anth. Hello, Anth. Hope you're well.
G'day, mate.
Nathaniel joining in from Adelaide. Henry says there's a bit of an echo.
Maybe just move the chat over a little bit as well.
Move the chat over a little bit.
So tonight we have runway 34 and 27 in operation. Not quite as, I'd say, helpful as yesterday. Yesterday was amazing with just 3-4 operations, but hopefully as the night goes on with the wind being at 30 degrees, 27 won't be in play all night. That's the hope. That's what we pray for.
Apparently there's a slight echo. Well,
will that be coming from that mic there?
Yeah, it might be.
That's what I'm thinking.
Should have got a longer cord.
The longer cord's broke.
Give me a second, guys. Let's see if we can move this other microphone a bit further away. Because the longer cord wasn't on the priority.
Actually, when it's in this camera, did we mute the other mic? Other camera when it's in the split? So go into there.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Go scroll down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's muted. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's interlaced as well.
We're in for a fun action-packed night tonight, guys.
Honestly, I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Just fine-tuning some things here. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. It's good to have everybody joining in. And yeah, I actually, funny enough, guys, I pretty much went to bed and woke up at 7 AM. So I was thinking, oh, here we go, I'm going to have a sleep in, but never occurred.
No, I did the exact same thing. I was thinking, oh yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do a morning stream after spending until after midnight out here. And I woke up at 7:30, like full of energy, ready to go.
Yeah. We have a new member.
Oh, do we?
Joel Watson
Already?
becoming a Boeing 747 class member.
Joel starting off the
Thanks,
members.
Joel.
Thank you so much, mate.
Awesome stuff. Welcome aboard, Joel. Good to have you here. Do hope you enjoy the membership offers here at Aviation Videography.
Especially the little badge next to your name now. You're going to stand out in the chat.
The X-Wing, how you going, mate?
Good to see you back.
Gotta love the Melbourne twilight hours. Thanks, Euro Aviation TV. And Jason is reading my mind. Jason says, wouldn't it be great if KLM Royal Dutch Airlines returned services to Mel? Turkish Airlines gives hope of another Euro carrier returning, and Mel could be a front runner again by being curfew free. You and I think alike.
Great minds think alike, as they say.
Definitely.
And looks like we have an arrival.
We've got to move that
3-4.
chat.
Oh,
we've got to move the chat ninja back, mate.
Wait, what's that, sorry?
We've got to move the chat ninja back. It's cutting
Oh,
off.
look at that.
Yes.
First it was too much to the left, now too much to the right.
No, it's just got to be staying where it was. If the chat isn't long enough, it will stay right there. There we go. Sorry about that one, Jason, but I see your message loud and clear. So we just got a couple of domestic aircraft moving around the apron at the moment, just as the sun finally goes down. And when the sun does go down, we do have a little gift and treat for everybody here on the stream.
I'm excited. I'm really, really excited.
Same. Gavin, thanks for tuning in, mate. So there is an echo.
Maybe turn the runway count down a bit.
Right.
Every time we turn the laptop on, there's a new problem. Have you noticed?
Literally.
Actually, when we did turn it on just before, what went wrong again? Like,
Something definitely went wrong when we turned it on. I can't even remember
I'm trying to remember
now.
what it is, and it's like we're just thinking it's only us. It's always us.
It's always us.
Some new problem. As we're saying, Sam, some new problem.
Another problem.
If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry.
Tell me about it. Hope everyone's tuning in and enjoying the stream tonight. It's been good so far. We do have a... I'm just going to check flight radar to have a look at what we got coming in.
We've got Emirates not too far out. I'm keeping an eye on that, Sam.
Good stuff, good
We've
stuff.
got EK404, 8 minutes out, going to be coming onto runway 34 for us. Fantastic catch, that one. Always good to see the Emirates 777 here.
Gotta love EK. Yeah, we gotta fix this up, mate.
It was there before.
Yeah.
That
So
is
was
really
this.
weird.
And so was this.
That's right, the main things are there, Sam.
That was there.
It was, yeah. That's alright, the main things were there.
John, how you going? Good to see you here, John. Big thanks for everyone tuning in today. Sun's going down. Sun has already gone down over the horizon, so...
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to our little surprise. I can't wait. I really just want to unveil it. Guys, stay tuned. It's going to be worth the wait. And it's going to be setting a benchmark for all of our future night live streams. So I do hope that you like it. I know when I saw it, I was over the moon. If you catch the pun there, Sam.
Yeah, I catch it, mate. I catch it.
You guys will see it soon. You'll see what I mean.
You got to move your mic a bit closer.
Closer?
I think people are saying your voice is faint, but your level's fine on here.
No worries. Closer it will be.
Just trying to fine tune some things here, guys. Sun's nearly. I'd pretty much call it.
I think it's nearly time, Sam. The sun is basically down.
It is.
The sun is down.
The sun is down. The night hours are upon us here at Aviation Videography.
The night hours. Oh, and I love teasing about it as well. Like, we have something very special for those night hours. Departing on your screen there is going to be the Rex 737-800. And this is going to be flying off to Sydney as ZL-182. Another little milk run. There it is. Oh, look at that stunning sunset. Stunning. We've got the orange in the back. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
There it goes.
And Will saying, I wish I could skip into the video, but it's a stream. Oh, don't worry. You're not going to want to skip.
You just wait. In the meantime, guys, Air India's on its way.
Oh, already?
Already?
Oh, get that taxing, Sam.
Yeah,
Get that taxing. We're going to put that on the full screen.
Let's get the full screen up of AI coming across here.
Here we go. Operating the new service to Mumbai. This is operating as flight AI 311. And look at that in the Star Alliance livery. You don't see that often.
It's great to have this added Air India service here to Melbourne.
Gives us an extra chance of getting that Star Alliance livery. And this is half the reason we wanted to start a little bit earlier. We wanted to catch this one on the stream.
Also gives us the extra chance of potentially getting Air India to start operating the 777s here.
I've heard so many rumours about them starting, Sam. So many rumours.
Wouldn't that be good, mate?
Oh, honestly, it'd spice up the morning rush, I think.
So on screen is AI, the 787-8 Dreamliner heading off to Mumbai. That's going to taxi up to the end of runway 34 for us tonight.
It's going to be leaving in the last rays of light.
The twilight hours, I call it.
The twilight hours. Oh, it's the best time to be out here, though. Look how stunning that sky is. Like, the orange is so distinct.
Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. Let us know what your thoughts are, so we can improve any way possible for you guys at home.
And if you have already given the stream a like, really do appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. And look at this. We've got some love here from Hayden. Melbourne for lights. And Hayden says, I would like to fly on the heavy Bonanza. Oh, the heavy Bonanza, Sam. You know it's coming up real soon. The heavy Bonanza. Absolute legend.
Good
Thank
stuff,
you so much
mate.
there, Hayden.
Good stuff.
The heavy Bonanza is certainly coming up, that's for sure. Air
It
India
is.
starting it off. We've got Air China pushing back as well. I can see it.
Oh, the 350, such a retro livery on that thing.
I know. Oh, you know the Hainan taking off at 845's got a special livery as well.
It
that
does.
Manchester livery.
The Manchester one, yep, I saw that.
Carbon fiber. Like, this is a night of special liveries, I'm telling you. And look at that stunning sunset there. Hayden, we dedicate these heavies to you, mate. Thanks for being such a superstar. And we also have a new 747 Queen class member.
Welcome aboard, Landis. Thanks for joining in. Glad to have you here as an aviation videography member. Thank you very much, mate.
Truly do appreciate it. Great to have you on board. It's helping support the channel and the live streams.
Hope everyone's enjoying the new noises that we've added in for anyone who becomes a member or leaves a super chat donation on the stream. We've tried to tweak it up a little bit, make it something special, make it renowned to AV. So we do hope you have enjoyed it. And trust me, it's sticking around.
Oh yeah, it is here to stay. And not only is it here to stay, It's a piece of home for us, as it's something that people traveling through Melbourne would hear quite often. And Hayden, another super chat. What an absolute legend.
Thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate that support.
Wowee.
Glad you're enjoying the new sounds. Well, guys, we've got Emirates on final. We've got Air India currently holding short, so we'll pan over to Emirates and we'll get that
Great idea, mate.
arrival. But
Hayden.
I'll just show you quickly. Air India, they're holding short of 3-4. Actually, correction, is she going to go? No, she's got the red light, so she's going to hold short and wait for EK to land. Now, we'll just keep an eye on AI until EK gets a little bit closer.
Definitely. Hayden, no, we don't have a soundboard. We actually just figured out how to bind some sounds to a keyboard. But it definitely does the job well. What do you think, Sam?
Definitely. It's made an awesome add-on to the stream.
100%, 100%. And look at this, Patrice! Patrice with a $10 tip there.
Wrong one.
Hang on just a second, Patrice.
Patrice.
Would you look at that? Thank you so much, Patrice. Really do appreciate this. Guys, you got sensational. I can't believe it. These heavies are all dedicated to you. Thank
Loving
you
your
so
work,
much.
everybody, tonight. Thank you.
So we're going to have the Emirates 777, which is coming in on finals now for runway 34. This is going to be EK404, landing from Singapore. Patrice, Hayden, Landis, we dedicate this to you, mate. Look at that. Landis with another donation there. Thank you so, so much. Absolute superstar. You guys, Sam and I, we're blown away right now. This is incredible. Thank you so much. All this dedicated to you guys. The Emirates 777 starting off the heavy bonanza.
Indeed. Let's get this triple now on final. This is EK404 from Singapore. Now on final for runway 34.
And Landis from the left coast there of the USA. Amazing. What a place to be. You guys will get the 380s over there as well. Silky smooth touchdown there. Silky smooth.
Gotta love the look of the EK777 here.
Cannot go wrong with it, Sam.
Air India's lining up.
Wowee, Sean! Coming in there with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. Really, really do appreciate that. And Sean says, my son and I went to the Tyab Air Show today, down at Mornington Way, and now finishing the day by watching your live stream. Happy days. Well, thank you so much. Glad to give you that final dose of aviation to end your day with. And what an incredible day it is.
Indeed, it's been a good evening so far. We've still got a lot to go, guys, so don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're going to be here for the next couple of hours, catching all the heavies.
Absolutely. And wow, Tyab and Melbourne in one day. Lucky man. Sean, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Glad
Sean.
that you're joining us here this evening for the night rush.
Appreciate it, mate. And after Air India, guys, we will
yes,
roll out the surprise.
We've got to roll that out.
Roll it out.
I cannot wait.
After Air India, we're going to roll out the surprise for everybody on the stream. Something new for everybody here at AV. And Air India is now going to start rolling on 3-4. Here we go. Off to Mumbai.
As AI 311. There it is, rolling down runway 34.
Gracefully lifting out there. You can see EK in the background. And look at that.
So many heavies already.
There she goes. She'll track northwest towards India for her long flight ahead throughout the night.
And another super chat there. And this is from Behemoth. Behemoth, thank you so much for that $8 super chat. And Behemoth says, thanks gents, love your streams, keep up the good work, stay cool tonight and buy yourselves 2 McFlurries. Oh, thank you so much for that. It is definitely a warm night, although I still am wearing a jumper because...
Yeah, because you're crazy.
Because I'm crazy. But we will definitely be doing that the second the stream ends. Let's go get 2 McFlurries, Sam.
Sounds like a plan to me, matey.
Thank you so much, Behemoth. Really do appreciate that.
I think it's time we roll out the surprise to everybody on the stream.
Well, I think before we do that, Sam, we have a new member first.
A new member? And Wendy, becoming a new member of the Boeing 777 class. Thank you very much, Wendy.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy the perks of being an aviation videography member.
Alrighty, guys.
This one's for everybody here supporting the channel, making this all possible. We have something to roll out. We do want to give a huge thanks. That was incredible. So much support for the night streams. We really, really do appreciate it. Cannot stress that enough.
Alrighty. Here we are, guys.
Let's roll this out. Ready?
3,
2, 1.
There we are.
There
the night graphics.
We have night graphics. Because we thought the orange just stood out a little bit too much. We wanted it to really feel like sort of fit the atmosphere now that we want to do more night streams.
So we do hope you like the look of the night graphics here. It adds a little bit of a night mode for us.
That's it.
Bit of a sense of sitting at home, sitting behind the desk with a cup of brew.
I mean, to me, it completely changes the atmosphere.
Sure does. Night mode.
But that's not all, Sam. That's not all. Because we have more to the night mode. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
The night mode split cam for everybody at home.
We've got it all sorted.
So I hope you guys enjoy the new graphics. We put a little bit of work into it today.
Yep.
Big thanks to everyone who's helped us and supported us with the streams.
Yep.
Definitely, as you can tell, really does assist us to grow.
Incredible. And a huge thanks to our graphic designer as well. She's done a tremendous job putting this together.
Indeed.
Like, we couldn't have done this without her. Absolutely no chance. Huge thank you.
I know I couldn't have, mate.
No, I'm so bad with graphics. I do not have an artistic bone in my body.
I probably would have lasted 30 seconds behind the computer, then I would have gone, no, that's it.
No, I mean, after setting the stream stuff up today, you know, I can see that we can't sit behind the computer doing this for too long.
Exactly. Everyone's giving some good support there in the chat about the night graphics, so really do appreciate that, guys. And we'll dedicate this awesome Air China Airbus A350-900, currently holding short of runway 34.
Yep, operating to Beijing as CA166.
Indeed. So a big thanks to everyone supporting the night graphics. Appreciate it.
And Jason, huge thanks, mate. Really do appreciate that.
Jason says, world-class aviation stream, guys. Thanks, matey. Glad you've enjoyed it so far. Stick around. Plenty more to come.
Definitely glad to pump up the quality just a little bit. A whole new chapter here at Aviation Videography.
Thanks to Dean Scotty B, the X-Wing Australian Plane Videography. Thank you. Sean says, loving the night graphics. It makes so much more sense. Thanks, Sean. We thought so. Tim says, that's a beautiful picture on night mode. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. The moon has risen.
That's it. The moon has risen, Sam.
Now we're just
waiting
waiting
risen,
for...
but the planes don't stop.
Exactly. And we've got another new member, Carolyn. Carolyn becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Glad you're enjoying the stream. It's been good to have you here. Thank you.
Do enjoy the perks that you get for being an Aviation Videography member. We have so many streams coming up. Like Sam and I, we're getting back into the swing of things. And this is just tremendous. And Don as well, we'll get to you in just a second, mate. Thank you so much. I could already see a $10 donation there. But we're going to film this Air China first. We dedicate this to you guys, Don and Carolyn. Huge, huge thanks.
Big thanks to Don over in Atlanta and Carolyn. Don, we will come back to your super chat after the takeoff of the Air China A350 off to Beijing. Here, guys. Look at those interior lights. Doesn't that just look fantastic, mate?
Oh, I love it.
She's lined up, runway lights on. Toga's set.
She is ready to go.
That's a turn and burn here, I think. A slow turn and burn. Barreling down runway 34. Rotating now. And she will now carry on, heading northwest towards mainland China, up to Beijing. It's the Air China A350-900, guys.
That was a 10-hour journey ahead, Sam.
Big flight.
Definitely a big flight. So it looks like our next lot of traffic is going to be on 27, but we do have a Jetstar A320 taking off down the end of 34, going to be taking taxiway Kilo.
Let's just get back to Don. Don says, hello from ATL, looks awesome. Thanks, Don. Thanks for the support, mate. Glad you're loving the stream.
Huge, huge thanks there, mate, for your support. Really, really do appreciate it.
Good to have you here.
And from Atlanta, wow.
Yeah, I remember when we were there.
Yeah, that was a time. Remember the Renaissance?
Yeah.
That hotel, insane. If only we were doing streaming back then.
Delta traffic there.
Delta traffic.
Insane.
Oh yeah.
7-1s, everything, mate.
With the MD-80s.
Exactly. Just chuck on the split cam for you guys while we're here. Give me a second. G'day everybody. So just want to get back to what everyone's been saying in the chat.
Oh, but
Rich,
Sam, there is a takeoff.
there is.
On 3-4. We probably should get that first.
Let's get it. What is it? The Jetstar, isn't it?
It is a Jetstar A320. This is going off to Sydney as Jetstar 534. So we're going to get that, and then we'll get right back to the chat. Let's get that on full screen there. There it goes.
Jetstar rolling down 3-4 there.
Should lift off fairly early because it's taken the full run on taxiway Kilo. It's only got a 1 hour journey ahead up to Sydney. The milk run, Sam.
Indeed, mate. And off she goes.
So getting back to the chat.
And Rich. Rich says, hello from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania? PA?
PA, yep, Pennsylvania.
Yep. The new graphics are awesome. Thanks, Rich, with a $20 US tip.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh,
Rich, thank you so
thanks,
much,
matey.
mate.
Appreciate it. Goes a long way in supporting us here.
It really, really does.
Thank you so much, Rich.
As we were saying on last stream as well, all the support and love goes towards increasing the quality of the streams, getting new gear, getting new graphics as we recently just got as well. It all goes back into the stream to make it better than ever.
Exactly. And a new member, Wendy, says, always hiding in the lurkers lounges in the streams. Thank you, Wendy. Hope you're enjoying the lounge.
That's it. I hope you enjoy your stay there.
Stephen becoming a member of the Boeing 737 class. Thanks, Stephen. Good to have you on board.
Guys, thank you so much for all the love. It is incredible to see.
And Sean. Sean as well, becoming another member of the 737 class. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it, mate.
So new members, do make sure that you check out the perks you get for being an aviation videography member.
Exactly.
That includes exclusive videos, stickers, you name it. Actually, we got some purple thumbs up for Bonza as well for all the channel members. So when we do get a Bonza flight, we love to put that in the chat. And we also got a variety of A350, A380 stickers for all the members.
Exactly. And Scotty B says, are you heading back overseas spotting again this year? Yeah, I'm sure we will plan something. I did tell Matt I do want to plan something hopefully to Bangkok, but we will wait and see.
I was also thinking Phuket as well, so like a little Thailand trip.
Thailand trip. And John Vogel, a member for 12 months as a 777 class member.
Wow, wait, 12 months. You know what? You've got to get onto that badge, Sam.
Indeed.
The platinum badge.
Great job. Thank you so much. Paul Hivitt with a £2 tip. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate the support, mate. Good to have you here.
Absolute legend. Paul, thank you so much there, mate.
And another member for 6 months, Melbourne Australia Tours. Thank you so much. Good to have you on board and glad you're enjoying the streams as well, matey. Who else do we have here? Kelly Williams, welcome, a Boeing 747 class member.
Kelly!
We will dedicate this one to you, Kelly. A turn and burn, the Jetstar A320.
A turn and burn indeed, off to the Gold Coast as Jetstar flight JQ440. It's an Airbus A320-200. And it looks like it's got the little sharklets as well. Is that what they are, the little sharklets, Sam?
Yep.
Perfect.
And And gracefully lifting out off runway 34 up to the Goldie. There she goes.
Oh, get that purple thumbs up in the chat.
Indeed.
Members.
Bonza is here.
Bonza is here. Odd to see it on a Saturday night. Or was it Sunday night now, isn't it?
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday. Wow, I'm losing track of the days.
And Paul says there's a joy, guys, and loving the night graphics. Thanks, Paul. Astrid J becoming a Boeing 777 class member. Thank you, Astrid, and welcome aboard the 777. We do hope you enjoy.
Astrid, make sure you put, there we go, the purple thumbs up for Bonza.
Astrid, get those purple thumbs up in here for the Bonza 7-3.
Yes, he's done it. He's in. Hopefully we get some Bonza departures on the stream.
Yeah, what a night of excitement so far, mate. It's been good.
And it looks like we've got something being tugged over towards the terminal there, Sam. Is that a Dash 8?
I think it is. We'll go over to that Dash 8 that's being tugged over. Give me a second. We'll just get a quick look at the tower at the moment. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, it is a Dash 8.
Little dash coming from the Qantas hangars there.
Indeed.
Not bad, not bad.
Big thanks to everyone for all the new memberships and super chats.
Huge
Thank
thanks.
you so much. I'm so glad everyone's enjoying these new graphics.
Yep, yep. I got to admit, I do love them.
Yeah.
When I saw them today, I was going crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was perfect, exactly what we were sort of having in mind.
Exactly how I visioned it, how you visioned it.
Yep, yep.
So big thanks to the graphics designer.
Massive thanks. Honestly, we couldn't have done this ourselves. It looks way too good for us. Like, we can barely draw a stick figure. But here we go, we've got that Dash 8 taxiing back now. And we've got a lot of action coming up. The Heavy Bonanza is in full swing. We've got Malaysia coming down to runway 34. That's going to be our next Heavy in about 2 minutes' time, coming in from Kuala Lumpur.
I'm just going to pan over to the China.
Oh, yep.
That is getting pushed back.
Oh, it is the carbon fiber.
Indeed. So that's going to be heading over to the international terminal.
Yep. There we go. Man, what a stunning livery that one is as well, Sam.
Indeed. Look at that. We're going to see that take off later on the stream, guys.
Definitely looking forward to it. So 10:30, there's going to be a huge batch of heavy aircraft departures. Emirates 380, the China carbon fiber livery. I think we've got Etihad taking off as well. We're going to have the Sichuan 350 at maybe 9:30. So we got a whole night full of just heavy action.
Hainan.
Hainan, yep.
Don't go anywhere, guys.
Don't go anywhere.
Around. China Southern 78.
Yep, yep. China Southern 78, Shanghai 787. Like, we got them all. Like, tonight's going to be a busy night. Oh, and we've got the Singapore Cargo 747 and 777 both coming down from Sydney. The 777, like, it only comes once a week, so it's kind of hard to get. Yeah.
That looks really good.
But you know what else looks good? That China A350.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lit up by the terminal lights. Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. And let's go. Let's put that in full screen and show off that remarkable livery. We did have a departure sneaking past us there.
I'd rather see carbon.
Oh, me too. That's going to be the Jetstar flight to Sydney, a second one, as at JQ 532.
How gorgeous is that livery?
So, Sam, we have the Malaysia 330 on final approach now, and Hainan A330 is pushing back as we speak. It's been going to, I would say it's Haikou.
Yeah, I think it's Haikou.
I think it's Haikou. A beautiful Chinese mainland city.
Aviation Down Under, trying to grow his aviation channel. Go check him out, guys.
We know all about aviation down under.
Yes. And Ant says livery heaven in Melbourne right now. Sure is, matey.
Oh yeah, the night is when it comes alive.
Oh, look what's in front of us as well. I just saw this.
Oh wow, wait. There we go, flying with pride.
Flying with Pride's here in front of us, so we've got quite a couple special livery aircraft here tonight, guys, which is good. Alrighty,
So
guys.
on final approach, we have Malaysia Airlines flight MH129 coming in from Kuala Lumpur directly, completing its 7.5-hour journey from the capital of Malaysia. And it's wearing that stunning livery as well, with the flag running across the back.
I remember when I took this flight back late 2022. It was death. Even though it was still a day flight, I was so tired.
It was death. Where did you go again?
Say again?
Where did you go again?
I was in Thailand. I was in Koh Samui.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I flew Koh Samui, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, and then Kuala Lumpur to Melbourne on this exact flight, MH129.
Oh, and Graham saying, shout me out too, because I like sushi for breakfast. Well, I got to give you a shout out for that one, mate, because we have the exact same taste there.
Indeed,
An
Graham.
uncommon taste, I would say, according to previous streams. I'm still in disbelief, but I'll accept when I'm wrong, or at least when the evidence is in front of me.
Only sushi I'm having is tuna and cucumber, thanks. There's some other ones I don't mind, but I love tuna and cucumber sushi.
I love fresh salmon. That's always my go-to.
Oh, look at the flare.
Amazing. There we go, and it's going to get its wheels down now.
It's a late one.
Indeed it is. There we go, vacating off runway 34 now, as it goes to the terminal. And Sam, would you look at that?
What is it?
Hayden donating another $5 already. Mate, you absolute superstar. Hayden says 37 degrees Celsius tomorrow morning. Stream tomorrow. 37 in the morning. I mean, it's not stopping us now, and it's not far off 37. It's 33.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how we go, matey. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll see how late we finish tonight.
Yeah.
But if we can, we will, while we have the time.
Exactly. And Scotty B becoming a Boeing 737 class member.
Scotty, mate.
Thanks so much, Scotty. Glad to have you here and enjoying the stream with us tonight. If you're just tuning in, guys, I'm Sam from Aviation Videography. I'm joined here with Matt.
G'day, guys.
From HD Melbourne Aviation. We're out here on the 10th of March 2024 at Melbourne. Terminal 4 car park. We're doing some plane spotting for you guys up here. Do hope you're enjoying it. It's our second proper
night
setup stream, I guess you could
definitely.
say. And the first one with the new graphics.
Yep.
So we hope you do enjoy it. It's good to have everybody here.
Absolutely. It's been good fun, and this is the time when Melbourne comes alive. So do stay tuned. We have so many heavies. I think we've got Hainan, which should be taxiing by real soon.
Hainan shouldn't be too far.
Oh, 100%. And I think we've got all the heavies coming in. We should have that special Qantas 787 as well from Perth, wearing the 100 livery.
Landed.
Did it? On 27?
Before we got here, yeah.
Oh,
No,
before we got here.
Yeah.
Oh, that came early.
Yeah.
Wowee.
And Bilal says, "G'day mates, nice to see the iconic duo back at it again. Keep up the great work. Thanks, matey.
Cheers, mate.
Good to have you here.
And good to be back as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving being back out here. Always love the atmosphere out here at Melbourne Airport, that's for sure. And actually, nighttime's my favorite time to be out here.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Julia Flight saying, hey, Matt and Sam, I'm late, enjoying the stream, keep up the great work. Thanks, Julia. Hope you didn't get rained on too much in Brisbane tonight. It did look a little bit wet. I did see the photo, but...
yeah, that looks like just tragedy.
Yeah,
I saw the photo.
I saw it. I tuned in for a little bit today. It was good to be there. Loved the stream. If anyone's wanting to go check out some Brisbane streams, go check out Julia Flights.
Do a great job up there. Our friends from Brisbane.
And DHL is also coming. I think you're right.
Oh yeah, DHL. That's on... let's have a look. On top of, yeah, Adelaide. So we're still about 45, 50 minutes away before that comes in.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a dead patch with arrivals until we get Singapore, but we do have Hainan taxiing out shortly, so we should see that come around the corner any moment now. Not here yet, but not too far either. You can see EK there, that's 404 that arrived in from Singapore earlier. Ah, here's Hainan, I can see her. She's on the way. Pan over to Hainan and get a nice shot of her coming along. On screen there is the Hainan A330 heading off to Haikou.
And you can see on the front as well, it's got that special livery, the Manchester one. Actually, don't think I've even seen this livery, to be honest with you. There it is, coming under the lights now. Oh man, what a stunning livery that is. I gotta say, Sam, I love the vibrant colors of the mainland Chinese airlines.
Oh, definitely, mate.
You can always count on them being nice and bright, like bright red, bright yellow. Or like a nice deep blue, like Xiamen and China Southern. Hey, Nicola's in the chat as well. Good day, mate. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, this we get Hainan as well. There you go, Melbourne and Belgrade, we share that. There it is.
We'll see that take off shortly.
And Aviation Down Under, we record in both, depending on what the conditions are, to be honest. But auto is usually the safe bet. This is how we have like a high success rate with filming.
And Flying High Aviation asks, where did you get the KLM cap from? I got it when I was in Amsterdam, the aviation mega store over there.
Awesome place that is.
Love it. Regis says, hello Sam and Matt, love your show and I'm fascinated about planes. Keep up the good work guys, thank you.
As are we, that's why we're out here.
Exactly. Airbus A380 says, g'day Matt and Sam, how are you today? When will you be streaming till? Also love the new graphics. Thanks matey. We should be streaming here 11:30 maybe. See how the
12.
movements are. Yeah.
If it's busy enough, we'll
if
keep
it's
going.
busy enough like it was last night.
And look at that, we've got the A321neo taxiing over there at Terminal 4.
Indeed. But I'm going to go back to that Hainan because that could be a complete turn and burn.
I think it actually might be. No arrivals at all, actually, on any runway for the next 10 minutes. The direction Singapore's going, Sam,
Hang on.
guaranteed to be runway 34. Guaranteed. And B-Rad, don't know. Sam, apparently there's a premiere that's also going live while the stream is.
I think that's your premiere, mate. Or
No,
maybe
no,
it's mine.
That's your one.
Oh.
Mine was earlier.
Yeah, yours was at 7, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I know you always do it on a Sunday night.
I
so
do.
Yeah. So I guess it just like unfortunately clashed.
In the meantime, guys, let's enjoy this. Hainan, 330, 300. About to start rolling down runway 344. Haikou. Haiku.
Dedicating this to all the new members from earlier. Guys, enjoy this A330 departure. There it goes, thundering down runway 34.
Off into the night sky.
Disappearing into the darkness.
Very much.
That's the one thing about Melbourne, it is incredibly dark down the north end of the airport. Incredibly dark. It's just a rural farmland. There's no light pollution whatsoever. So it could be, I mean, fantastic for people who love watching stars and stargazing and all that, but for aviation and getting night videos, not so good.
Definitely.
The worst, actually.
And the aviation boy says, hey Sam and Matt, are you coming to Sydney? Yes, we should plan a trip up there sometime in May. I think it's going to be in May, guys. April, I'm just too flat stick. Very busy. And April, I'm also going away to Europe, so don't think I'll be able to get it done then. And Jason says, you are right, Amsterdam Airport Schiphol is one of the best airports in Europe, and they really do look after their aviation spotters and enthusiasts. I wish Mel brought back the observation deck. Telling me, mate. I love AMS. I think it's a very spotter-friendly airport in regards to the facilities that they offer. And
they really look after the spotters.
Yeah.
Except for on runway 36 right.
Yeah.
On that one, they don't look after you at all.
I'd love to go back there. I really can't wait.
I think Jason, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That meadow spot. Like, there's nowhere to park. Security don't particularly love when you're there either. You get all sorts of funny looks.
Just going to catch up on the chat, guys, and just get a quick drink of water, so it won't be long. Matt will take over for me quickly.
Oh, yep, can do. So it looks like we have a Jetstar 320 taxiing up towards runway 34, going on to taxiway Juliet. Good to see some 3-4 departures at least, while the arrivals are favouring at runway 27 a little bit. And this is another milk run, wowee. This is going to be JQ 536, and that's going to be heading off to Sydney. That pilot man saying my brother is on EK 407 tonight. And if you had to pick, would you rather American Airlines or Delta in Melbourne? Well, I wish your brother a fantastic flight. It's on the 380, so it should be a very luxurious, comfortable service.
Indeed. I'd probably have to go with American, maybe.
Yeah, you know what? American just has that feel to it, you know? Like, I'd go with American.
The name says it all.
Name? It's all in the name.
Far out, man. It's still hot. I'm sweating buckets up here. I don't know.
Yesterday.
Alright, get this split cam on. I just want to show everyone something really quick because I am sweating.
I'm gonna have to run and get drinks at some point, mate.
Say again?
I'm gonna have to run and get some drinks at some point. We're gonna run out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run out. I've drunk a full bottle of an energy drink, and I've had a full bottle of water already. So we're definitely gonna have to go get some drinks. But
100%. Yeah.
yeah, I'm out here in a t-shirt, shorts. Matt, on the other hand, is out here in a hoodie and tracksuit pants. I don't know how he's doing it. I'm boiling to death right now.
Oh well, you know.
I'm much more needing of the climate of Finnair, Helsinki style,
well,
I think.
I'm just susceptible to moonburn, so I just want to.
No, I don't think you are, mate.
Away
I
from
think something's just going on up there.
I don't know. Like, there's a bit of a breeze coming through. It's a bit chilly. I don't know. It's not that bad. It's actually quite comfortable with a jacket on, or a jumper, or a hoodie. Like, I don't mind.
There goes that jet start, rotating at a 3-4 there.
Although I must say, I'm getting quite thirsty.
Yeah.
That's without a doubt, getting really thirsty. And I think I can actually see Singapore coming downwind, but it's like really distant.
Perfect.
Yep, it is. So that's going to be coming on runway 34 for us. It's going to be our next heavy, I think. We do have a Virgin being tugged over towards the hangars, but not too much happening right in front of us for the time being. But nonetheless, we have so much coming up. It's only just beginning.
Yeah.
I think the only thing tonight that we don't get that came yesterday was like Scoot and Turkish, and then tonight's got everything else and more. So that should be good.
Transport AU says, hello boys, thanks for joining in, mate. Hope you're enjoying it
Good day, mate.
so far with the new night graphics on the show. Oh. It's been good so far, guys.
The graphics sure do look good, I have to say. I don't want to say it too much, but I do. The graphic designer behind it, she's an absolute gem. Hey, B-Rad, he's got a point there.
Yeah, alright, mate.
I don't want any malaria or Zika virus or...
You got to adjust your mic a little bit, mate. A bit closer to you.
There we go. That should be better.
Yeah.
I don't want no malaria. I don't want any yellow fever, Zika virus, you name it.
Yeah, I'm not getting that, mate.
I don't want any
like the health
HIV, Hep A.
And Bilal asks, what time will you guys be streaming until? We should be out here till around 11:30 if the movements continue to go.
Which they should. It is a Sunday night. This was generally the busiest night here in Melbourne, particularly over the summer period. I remember. Do you remember, Sam, how we'd watch this like the night rush while we were streaming, and we're like, oh, we got to do a night stream, and then it was Sunday night, it was Christmas Eve, and then it was New Year's Eve, and then it was your birthday. And I remember we had 3 Sundays in a row we just couldn't do anything, and it was so busy. Oh, it's the Flying with Pride.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Fast taxi out to Juliet. Where's this one off to, matey?
This one's going to be heading off to Cairns.
Cairns, oof.
And we have a Virgin 737 off on runway 34, operating as VA897 to Sydney. I think it's just started spooling up. Oh, it's
already gone.
Halfway down the runway.
I'm going to keep eyes on the special livery tonight. We've got a bit of a theme here.
Yeah, this is special livery night. See, that's what the title of the stream should be, Sammy.
Damn.
Special livery night.
Going down all the way to the end of 3-4.
Yes, B-Rad, I'll check the Instagram DMs in just a moment.
And thanks, Karen Glenn. Appreciate the support. Really do. Oh, he's got a problem with his tail light there. It's flashing crazy.
That's going to go back to the back to the terminal.
Something's gone wrong there with his tail light. He switched it off now, I think, unless it's working, sort of.
I think the bulb blew.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Aviation is fun and safe.
I love the lights at night. It just adds such a feel.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Something about that atmosphere. Look, you can see the the landing lights, the taxi lights lighting the ground up. Incredible.
It's awesome. Got nearly 300 viewers, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, plane spotting with Pomphus and Mark. Thanks for tuning in again for a second night here on Aviation Videography.
I was gonna say 2 nights in a row. Wowee.
Dedicate this A320 now lining up on runway 34, heading off to Cairns. It's most likely going to be a turn and burn, guys. So sit back and enjoy this one. She's gone long all the way up from the end of 3-4. She's entering 3-4 now.
I love how it's flying with pride, yet they've like the tail lights off. Oh no, actually this side's on.
This side's on.
I was going to say not very prideful of the airline.
I hope the battery doesn't die on the camera.
I've got a second one. I've got a battery with a little bit of charge.
Yeah, cool. A350 incoming as well. Yep, not too far. Luke's Aviation Australia. G'day, matey. Welcome.
Thanks for tuning in, mate, for a wonderful night of heavy action and special livery action too. Already on screen we have a special livery. I know it's a little bit hard to tell because it is a little bit dark down the end of runway 34, but we promise it's a special livery. You can trust us.
Oh, sorry guys, I yawned there for a second. We're just waiting for this Jetstar 320 now, currently on runway 34. It's just waiting for an aircraft crossing 34 at the moment, so it's waiting for that one, and I think she'll start her roll. So we'll swap back over to the main screen as she starts her takeoff roll in a second. And she's heading off to Cairns. It's so warm out here, I can feel it. Sweating.
It really feels like Singapore.
Yeah, it does.
It feels like that stairwell.
It does. Enjoy this one, guys. Now rolling 3-4. I'll never forget going out of the air-conditioned room.
Oh, it hits you like a slap in the face.
And remember the cameras got all fogged up?
Yeah, you had to be out there 10 minutes early so you could warm the camera up.
I remember we learnt the hard way because we were like, oh, we'll sit in the room and wait till it's on final to land.
Yeah.
And we got out we left the room because the corridor of the hotel's outside, like it's a tropical kind of hotel. And we get out there to the spot and the camera's all fogged up and we couldn't unfog it till it got to that temperature.
What was the thing we missed? I swear it was really good.
Probably some 7-4.
Probably. It was like Silkway or something and we were both pissed.
Yeah, I remember I was pissed.
And then on top of that, it was at a really dumb time. It was like 3 a.m. or something. We woke up specifically for it.
Yeah.
Like we set an alarm. We're like, all right, we'll get out there. Like I don't want to be out there too early because I'm tired. And then it was like a waste of time
and
anyway.
then that happens.
Yeah, could not believe it, to be honest. Could not believe it. Looks like we've got a A321 Neo taxiing up there.
That's the new one.
It is the new one. Yeah, Jetstar's got like basically a whole fleet of those now.
Yeah, they do.
So, did that just come in or is that taking off? Oh, that just landed from Brizzy on runway 27. Right. So it's going to taxi right past us to Terminal 4. So we should be able to get a good view. I kind of hope it turns left now, because then it's going to come right in front of us. But I don't think... Nope.
Nah, she's going too fast.
Look how fast it went past that taxiway as well. Like, they're not playing around. They must be late for a layover or a connection.
Probably running out of duty hours, maybe. Who knows?
That's the other thing, the duty hours. That is a tricky thing for Jetstar sometimes to stick to.
Get a nice close-up shot of it here as it turns left shortly into the other alleyway here at Terminal 4, as they call it.
Yep, and I can also see a Virgin behind it as well, getting ready for departure
Indeed.
on 3-4.
Oh.
Oh, here it is.
Battery has exhausted itself. We'll quickly fix this battery up, guys. Sorry about that. Ah. There we are. Sorry about that one, guys. Battery exhausted itself. It's on charge, though. Which is strange. So I'll just pop this battery in there. He's not going in. I know. Of course, mate. Of course. It's the
heat.
It's the heat that's really draining the battery. It can't sustain its charge, guys. Sorry about that. I'll just fix this up.
Definitely the heat. It's causing the batteries to drain way too quick. That's alright, we've got Qatar pushing back now, so the doom and gloom doesn't last for very long. There we go. And that one's full, so we should be fine.
Sorry about that, guys. We did miss Singapore. I do apologise. Sorry, everybody.
Dude, I'm just going to say, right? We were considering streaming earlier at about 6 o'clock. I'm so glad we didn't, like, feel how warm it is right now and the sun is down.
Yeah.
Could you even imagine, like, trying to stream while, like, just completely just dripping with sweat?
Exactly.
We've got a takeoff at the moment, Sam. Runway 34 off at taxiway Juliet. This is going to be Virgin Australia flight VA761 to the Gold Coast. Off to Goldie. Super, super lucky for them.
So you can't see them as well at night when you're trying to see what to point the camera at.
No, you've always got to be kind of on alert.
You do. Shame that we missed Singapore. I'm a bit annoyed about that. But we should see it take off.
And there it goes. Into the dark Melbourne night sky. And Astrid, not a bad idea. Saying might be good to get a cold pack for your spare batteries. We've left the other ones in the car, which hasn't gotten quite as hot as it is out here yet. It was actually quite refreshing opening the car up, to be honest, putting my head in there to try and find it. Is that battery dying again, Sam? I can go in. I can have a deep look in the car.
What do you mean?
It's so much cooler in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I can just go in there, have a deep look for another battery if you need it. And Sam's just walked off. It's cooler. And when we say cooler, we mean it's like 28 degrees in there instead of 33 or whatever it is. But it's a big difference. G'day, Wadders. Thanks for tuning in, mate, for this wonderful night stream full of special liveries. There goes that Singapore taxiing towards Terminal 2 after completing its flight from Singapore's SQ217. It's an Airbus A350-900, one of 3 that comes to Melbourne on a daily basis. We get a lot of A350s here. Melbourne is becoming a hub for these things. Can you believe they started flying to Melbourne 8 years ago, Sam? A350s, the Singapore ones.
Crazy, mate.
I know, it's crazy.
I went on one back in 2017, I remember. It was actually this exact flight. Oh no, it wasn't. It was one that arrives around 5 o'clock.
207. That was the first one.
That's the one.
Back then it used to be quite special. It was our only A350. I like it. Under the night lights, under these like sunrise, sunset, it's stunning.
So, sorry to everybody about the camera issue we had with the battery. Won't happen again. This battery's got full charge, so we should be, fingers crossed, we should be okay.
And I got another one charging in the car as well.
Oh, wonderful. Even better. Panda's pushing back, mate. Have a look.
Panda! Oh, I love it.
Perfect.
I think this one's new as well, because I think they got a new, they got 4 A350s now.
Yeah, so this is different to the one we saw last night.
I think it's the same. There's two of the same liveries now.
Okay.
Panda route.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Could be worth getting a close-up of that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
we'll get it. It's going to stop at the end of gate 10 near...
Oh, and we've got Qatar coming around from the back as well. We're going to have a double trouble of heavies there.
Oh, wonderful.
Look at that. So we have the 2 departures. Unfortunately, Thai has gone to runway 27 for its arrival. It's on final approach now. Kind of annoying from Bangkok. But we might be able to get that taking off. I think it goes at about midnight.
Yeah.
So we will probably get that leaving. That's guaranteed to take off on 3-4.
We should be right.
We do have China Southern, which is going to be coming towards runway 34 though, the 787, so consolation prize.
Indeed.
That's right, we're going to get the departures and they're arguably cooler anyway.
You can see both of the heavies there. QR 905 off to Doha, taxiing in the background. Pretty fast taxi, and Sichuan there, flight 3886. Off to Chengdu. You can see Thai also slowing down there in the back. So we'll get a quick look at Qatari.
Make for a great thumbnail, Sam. Stunning thumbnail, look at that. So for those who browse jet photos or see night photography here at Melbourne, this is the spot right here.
Bang.
Yeah, right there. That little gap is where everybody takes their photos. And for good reason as well.
So on screen there's Qatari 905. That's going to taxi down to the end of runway 34 for a long departure out to Doha tonight. Can hear the engines of that 350 starting up, mate. The Sichuan.
It's all happening now. Hopefully you've, if you want to get popcorn, get it now because it's about to get busy. We've got the 787 coming in. We have the 777 going. We have the A350 going as well. You're not going to be able to get popcorn if you don't go now. I can see the southern downwind just flying over, I would say, Sunbury.
Yeah.
Or maybe Caroline Springs, one of the two.
And Craig says, g'day guys, Craig and Matt here watching in Lara, just near Avalon Airport. Only 1 year until the air show, that's right. Nice warm night for it. Thanks for being out there. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Cheers, mate. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Craig and Matt in Lara. Hope they're enjoying the stream.
Yeah, airshow only 1 year away. Sam, how crazy would it be if we could actually live stream it?
Oh, I'd love it. I don't know what the internet would be like there, though.
Surely Avalon Airport could hook us up. There it is. Heading towards the end of runway 34, so I hope you guys got your popcorn. I know it was very, very brief.
Indeed.
Probably like a couple of kernels haven't even cracked yet or popped, but...
Yeah, quite literally. And Sandra K747 says, hello, Sam and Matt. and all of the viewers. Thanks for streaming on this hot evening. Thanks, Sandra. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Much appreciated.
It's been good so far. We've got some heavy action now. We've got Sichuan. It's just pushed back on screen there. We can see the Qatari 777. That's taxiing out to runway 34. And we will shortly see that take off to Doha tonight as QR905. Doesn't it just look stunning with those lights?
I can't get over it. Night spotting is a whole different, like...
It's just a whole different thing.
The experience is wild.
Definitely, mate.
And as well, the audio is so much more crisp. Like, have you noticed that? There's something about the air pressure.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's get this one on the big screen now. This is Qatari 905 off to Doha. Enjoy this one, guys. A potential turn and burn, shall I say?
I think you might be right.
BD, says I.
Says I. Sound like the pirate from The Simpsons.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about.
Sea captain. Yarr.
Aha, matey.
Thou be sailing the seven seas. Yarr.
That's enough of that.
We're pirates.
What's that? No more... What did we used to say? No more horse.
Yeah, no more horseplay. If we're ever mucking around too much, no more horseplay.
I remember when we did that when we were off to London on the 380.
The horseplay stories.
Damn, they're gonna clash, man.
Oh, they are. They're gonna clash.
Always the way.
That's right. The takeoff's more important, I guess. Karen could not agree more.
Oh, that's a long run. And there she goes. 905. Look at the engine glow, guys. Have a look. Can you see the orange? Oh, that's awesome.
It's really, really prominent on the 777s, I find.
It is.
Like, you see that glow a lot more. Powerful engines, powerful. There it is, disappearing into the night sky.
Just get a quick look at Sichuan. Here it is, the 350. Look at the interior lights, guys. Isn't that just spectacular?
I love that livery as well.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Like, I'm a huge fan of it. Huge fan.
I love it.
Guys, members, get those A350 stickers in the chat. Show your support for Sichuan. Got to be the best looking A350s here in Melbourne.
Definitely.
Without a doubt.
If you're enjoying the stream, guys, leave a like. Really do appreciate it. Goes a long way in helping us here at Aviation Videography. We do hope you're enjoying tonight's stream out here at Melbourne. Every little bit counts from you guys, and it's been great to have you here so far. Just having a chat, engaging with everybody. I love it. Matt loves it. We all do. So just want to say a big thanks to everybody who's tuned in tonight. It's been good so far.
Amazing so far.
Very
Amazing.
colourful indeed.
And I genuinely think the more colourful, the better.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate all the likes so far, guys. What are we sitting at? Let's have a look.
Let's quickly check that out.
I will have
Look at that, 350 people. checking out the Melbourne Night Rush. Look at all those A350 stickers in the chat. You guys are legends. Our channel members.
258 likes already.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Awesome stuff.
258 legends joining us here in the chat tonight.
Indeed.
Hey, how's it going?
CZ. Just there, guys. That's the China Southern 787. We saw that one last night on the stream, so that's just vacating 3-4 now. That's just arrived in from Guangzhou. So it's been good to see that one. Gotta love it. Alrighty, let's now switch back over to Sichuan. That's entering runway 34.
It looks like I missed the China Southern coming in.
That's alright, we got it on the stream, so it's all good. We've got Sichuan now lining up on 34, so hoping that this one is a
turn and burn.
Nah.
Runway 27 arrival, which is just prohibiting that turn and burn.
Yeah, but no, we weren't questioned by security. That was just a member of the public just wanting to check out what was going on here at AV. Something they're new to clearly, which is good. And here's the Sichuan Airbus A350-900 now rolling down runway 34 off to Chengdu.
Nicola could not agree more, mate. Such a nice livery. Easily one of my favorites. Just a shame it takes off so late at night, that's the only thing.
Imagine if this left at golden hour. There we are, gracefully lifting out. Goes the 350-900 off to China, mainland China, Chengdu, central. There we are. That was awesome. So we did have a bit of a heavy bonanza, as Matt likes to call it there.
Sam, it's the heavy bonanza.
Yeah, keep going, mate. Just,
I want to say the same thing to the heavies. Keep going.
Yeah, you're
Keep
telling
going
me.
with the bonanza. We've got DHL coming in very soon, just passing Bendigo. So should be here within about 10 minutes time. That's going to be our next heavy arrival. Fingers crossed. I mean, it usually comes to 3-4.
And Melbourne flights with a super chat.
Hayden, again, you absolute legend, mate.
Thank you so much. There's 19.6 degrees overnight down south. That's what happens when an afternoon sea breeze comes in. That's good, mate. Keeping you cool.
That's
so
it.
It cools down a little bit more for you.
Can the sea breeze extend to Tullamarine?
Telling me. Thanks, Hayden, for the support. Really do appreciate it, mate. I'll ring the dinger one more time for you. And yeah, Gavin, Matt's signing autographs.
The man of the people, Gavin.
Get out the pen.
Don't worry, I got my own. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for this.
He comes with a pen.
It comes with a pen. It's like you know in the front pockets, how like the scientists they've got like 3 or 4 pens. Like now let me. I've got red, black.
No,
and
I know
red,
everything.
I know everything. And that's a fact.
That is a fact. We'll just chuck on the split cam. If you're new to the channel, basically nearly the top of the half hour now. It's 9:30 here in Melbourne on the 10th of March 2024. I'm Sam from Aviation Videography. This is Matt.
Good day, guys.
From HD Melbourne Aviation. We're out here at Melbourne Airport doing a live stream for you guys at night time. Really do want to say a big shout out to everybody in the stream, even if you're just viewing or you have left a like, put a super chat in, or you become a member. Big shout out to you all. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel, and Matt here as well. Definitely helps us grow the channel and bring it to a bigger and better height, I guess, eventually that we want to get it to.
Well,
yeah, bigger and better standard that we want to get it to. So it wouldn't be possible without all your help at home, everybody.
Exactly.
So a big thanks to that.
100%. And it's getting closer and closer to what Sam and I were envisioning when we first wanted to do this a couple of years ago. Like this is sort of what we were expecting. We wanted like the graphics.
Exactly.
And it's been an amazing journey these last couple of months just to really spend more time and deliver on what we've wanted to do.
Exactly. David Thomas says he loves the chimes. And Transport AU saying watching DHL in Medigo from home right now. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Really do appreciate the support, mate. We all know where it goes. Thank you.
Really do appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much for the support. And you can get the DHL from home and we'll get it from here. Double angle.
Exactly. Can't thank you enough.
Seriously. Cheers, mate.
Thank you so much. Transport AU says, love Sam's KLM hat. Thank you, mate. KLM is one of my favorites, so more than happy to support them and wear their merch any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Get a quick look on Flight Radar.
We just got that DHL which is flying north at the moment. I'm hoping it doesn't follow where the domestics are going.
Yeah, I hope we get it over this side, matey.
If not, we're going to get it taxiing into the freight apron, which is fortunately positioned right in front of us.
Just having a look out here. Bit of an overlook of the airport, guys. Not much action in front of us at the moment. Nothing I can really point to that will stand out, but I do like the look of this Jetstar here. It does look cool with the lights. Incubus says I don't like cabs, got big ears and they always stick out. That's alright, matey.
You just got to get yourself a broad brim hat.
Yeah, get a broad brim one, that'd be awesome.
Or a straw hat.
Quick look over, glance over there at the international terminal. You can see Singapore there, Qantas. Couple aircraft there. DHL's currently about 8 minutes out. And Jason, yes, I did actually. I flew KLM internally business class twice in Europe, and I did. So I love KLM, like hands down one of the best.
Up there with Finnair.
Up there, well, mate, hang on. Hang on a second. Nothing beats Finnair.
Or Cathay.
I think it goes Finnair, Cathay, KLM for me.
Really? KLM number 3?
KLM or Qantas. I do like Qantas. They've treated me well. Never had an issue with them. So.
Well, they did lose our bags in London.
Yeah, true. Alright, well, you weren't supposed to say that.
Oh yeah, right. Nah, Qantas is the best. We love them.
They did lose our bags in London. I'll never forget that. We got there and got to the baggage carousel and we're looking, oh, we're waiting, and just nothing came.
And this is the time when London was struggling a lot with the baggage situation as well, which did not help.
Not at all.
So we were really concerned, and then it turned out it was on Sydney's end. It was something to do with our check-in. Or was it? No, it got stuck in Singapore.
No, it was Singapore's problem.
Singapore?
Yeah.
Because it was a limited turnaround, wasn't it?
Very limited. Well, the thing was, we weren't on a standby ticket.
Yeah, we weren't on a actual rev ticket.
What a standby. So we had to kind of pick up our bag, but not at the same time. It was very confusing. Some of us said, go pick up your bag, but then if we picked up the bag, we would have missed the flight.
Oh, 100%. That wasn't an option. Because we had to go through immigration to do that. Immigration in Singapore isn't always the fastest, particularly in peak times.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is when we were coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
Just right with the wave of all the European flights.
Yeah, so then we went to the transfer desk and they said, no, it's all good. You know, even with a standby ticket, we'll still transfer your bags. So they scanned it, no problem. I was like, all right, done.
I remember after that, like, we both had a bad feeling. We kind of looked at each other like, we're not seeing our bags.
Still, I want to go to London, geezer.
London,
my
you
man.
say? My man. Geezer.
But yeah, it was a time and a half, because I remember we got there and we're like, far out, man, where is the bag?
That's it. And the guy we asked, I remember we asked someone about the baggage, and you could just see he had been like dealing with it all day, and he's like, we're like, oh hey, by the way, if you've lost your bag, just go to the baggage area. They will deal with you. It's like, oh, all right. My bad,
lost your bag. Nice one, matey.
Oh, you geezer.
Geezer, you got the camera.
Geezer, the camera.
Going off. Right, don't zoom in on me too much, mate.
Oh, geezer. Oh, it looks like DHL's coming 3-4, Sammy.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. But, yeah, pretty much no bag for you. So he said, come back tomorrow morning and you get the bag. And I was like, all right. Because he said it got on the next flight, which was landing at like 5 a.m.
Yep.
So I said, all right, geezer. Not bad, my man. Got to do what you got to do.
Oh, yeah. If we called him a geezer, though, I don't think it would have went as smooth.
Yeah,
like, actually, scratch that. You're not getting your bag.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to get lost with all the rest.
Yeah. And Jack Coco.
Jack.
Becoming a member. Welcome aboard, Jack. Becoming a 777 class member. Thanks, matey. Get a close-up of this 737 taxiing here.
There we go, Jack. We dedicate this to you, a 737 class member with the 737
777 class member.
Oh,
mate.
777 was it?
Yeah.
My bad, mate. So sorry about that.
Thanks, Jack.
Ring the bell, Sam. Ring the bell. Really do appreciate that, mate.
And John. With a $5 tip, says, loving the stream, men. Thanks, John. Really appreciate the support. Hope you're sitting at home watching and enjoying with some food and kicking back with...
under the aircon.
Under the aircon, yes, under the aircon with AV online. Thank you so much for the generous donation.
Thank you so much, John. Seriously. Much appreciated. I'll tell you what, the stream would go down better with a beer as well. I know if I was at home right now, I'd be cracking open a cold one under the air conditioner. Like just sprawled out on the couch and just, you know what I mean? It'll be the way to watch.
Yep.
The best viewing experience.
So on screen at the moment, guys, we've got a Qantas 73 lining up on runway 34. This is QF 634 off to Brizzy tonight. Look at that. So she'll be going to fly it up north. Hopefully it's a turn and burn for this one.
Should be.
Virgin's crossing runway 34.
No, I don't think it will be. There's a 27 arrival.
Okay. Well, we'll focus on her and wait till she starts moving.
It was a turn and wait.
Indeed. And thanks again, John. I did hear about the airbatic situation as well. Yeah, quite scary.
Airbatic? What happened?
Pilots fell asleep for about 30 minutes. Both of them.
Both?
Overshot where it was flying. just stayed on autopilot and kept going. Yeah.
No
Crazy.
kidding. Wait, whereabouts?
Indonesia. They've got to really tighten down on their safety regulations.
Yeah, with Bartik, it's not good.
And David Thomas becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thank you, David. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome aboard.
Absolute legend, David. Thank you so much. So much love on tonight's stream. I can't believe it, Sam.
Yeah, it's been great. Can't thank everyone enough. Alrighty, David, we will... David and Jack Coco. Was it Jack Coco? Yes. Jack Coco and David, we will dedicate this 737 to you.
And also the 767 as well. We've got to dedicate that to Jack. And we've got to dedicate that to David.
David Thomas as well. In the meantime, guys, let's get it rolling down runway 34 off to Brizzy. QF6 34.
Looks like Etihad has pushed back, Sam, our next heavy of the stream.
Perfect, the 777.
777 EY461. Man, 10 years ago that would have been the A340-600. Oof. How times change.
She's already coming around the corner, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say. Look at that. Here we go, the next segment of the Heavy Bonanza, DHL 767, going to be landing very shortly, and Etihad departing to Abu Dhabi shortly as well.
And Jack with a super chat says, cheers guys, and great stream, great night stream. Thanks for braving the heat. So what temperature does it need to be for Matt to be brave to switch to a t-shirt? Oh, you're telling me. What do we need it to get to, mate? 50?
At least 50, and then you'll see the jackets coming off. But
what, the
until
long sleeve shirts underneath?
Oh yeah, then it'll be thin long sleeve shirts. At about 60, I think, then a t-shirt will come out, and then it'll take at least 70 for the shorts to come out.
Crazy, man.
Oh look, I just don't want to feel a little bit nippy, you know? Like, what if I'm cold at 60? It's better to have jumpers on and to take them off if you get hot versus no jumpers and then getting cold. That's how I see it. It's the mindset.
Thanks for the super chat donation, Jack. Really appreciate it, mate.
Jack, thank you once again. I don't even think there's enough super chats in the world to make me take the jumper off as well. That's how, like, that's how firm I am. When it comes to the jumpers, they stay on. There we go. We got the DHL on final approach, I think, for
yeah,
runway
not too far
34.
We'll still be able to get a nice shot of this. Whoa, what is that? What is that on me? Oh
What's
my
what?
days.
Looks like a huntsman spider.
I don't know what that was. Something just started biting my leg.
But it was just gnawing at it. It was giving you a love bite, Sam.
Oh, stop it, mate.
Oh, stop it.
Let's get this one on the big screen.
You geezer.
Don't know what that was, but it was nipping on my leg.
It was, as I said, giving you that love bite. Thanking you for being out here and streaming. There's Etihad taxiing. It looks like it's on the further taxiway. That's
it is
interesting. And DHL's on final approach there, Sam.
Yep, we will switch over to DHL now for you guys. Alrighty.
It's going to be operating as HJ12 from Singapore, a 767-300 ER BCF. That's going to land, and it's going to taxi past us as well, so it's going to give us a nice little show.
There we are, the 76. Tonight we'll get it. Tonight we will get it, because last night we didn't.
Jay, much appreciated there, mate, saying absolutely loving the stream, legends. Hope you guys are well.
J95 back out here again for a second night. Thanks, matey.
Second night. Wow, Jay, truly appreciate that, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. And don't worry, we're nice and warm. At 33 degrees, I think we're all good. You know, it's crazy because in 2 months' time, Sam, we're going to be complaining about the cold.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
There it is. This time we're not missing out. The battery is not going to interfere with the 767 on this stream. Smooth as a touchdown. Stunning. And Gavin could not agree more. The livery on this 777, the Etihad, it's such a retro livery. Just it's got those nostalgic kind of feels to it. You know what I mean, Sam? Like it feels just like you see it and you feel nostalgic.
Definitely, mate. I love it. Where is Etihad? Oh, it's
Good day,
over
John
there.
K. Cheers for tuning in, mate, for our second night stream in a row. Glad you guys are loving it, and so glad to be out here. It's always a blast catching the night rush.
There's Etihad. Tell me about it, John. The weather is bug paradise. I just got nipped to death on my leg.
Huntsman spiders.
Oh, God.
The creepy crawlies are out, Sam.
They are out. And Andy. Thanks, Andy says, thanks, guys, for keeping us entertained and informed from a cloudy and rainy Sunday morning in London. I'm really envious that you are experiencing 33 degrees, particularly at night. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, mate. I must say, I do miss London. It's a one of a place, one of a kind. Julia Flights asks, Sam and Matt, what's your favourite airport lounge? I really liked the Qantas lounge at Changi. Oof, that's a hard question. Favourite airport lounge?
I haven't been to that many, to be honest.
I would say the Cathay Pacific one. It's called The Pier. It's a business class lounge and it's at Hong Kong and it is just phenomenal. It's got like bedrooms.
Oh wow.
Double bed you can sleep in if you've got a big layover. And
Really?
it gives you, like, the whole window is just in front of an airport gate, so you can have a 777
how
parked
cool
there.
is that?
Yeah, awesome.
380 maybe.
Awesome. I think that would probably be my favourite. Yeah.
I can't really answer. I haven't been to too many. Usually when I'm traveling, I spot to the very last minute. There's been times I've had to run over to the gate to actually make the flight.
Let's get this one on the main cam for you guys. This is Etihad, the 777-300ER.
461 off to Abu Dhabi. Look at that retro livery. I love the tail on that.
Yeah, same. See, I don't know. I'm more someone like, if I'm spotting from massive day, I'd like to have a little bit more wind down time before a flight. Chill in the lounge, have a bite to eat, have some food, have a drink, a Negroni, and I'm happy.
That is a must. Now, I think for me, it's more get everything absolute, like whatever is possible to get it within reason, and then I can wind down on the plane.
I love to have a drink on the plane because then you sleep really well. Can we see the engine glow? Here we are. Oh, I can see it.
Yep, there it is. It's always with the 777-3s. And looks like the DHL 767's taxiing by as well, putting on a show for us.
Yeah, we'll get a close-up of that one as she comes into a hard stand here.
Without a doubt. I was going to take that exact same hard stand, the DHL stand. And Henry just gotten back from IGA with some desserts for the stream.
Sweet.
Good call, mate. Very good call. Streams always go better with a bit of desserts.
There we are. There's DHL just pushing in now. Awesome stuff.
Sam already sitting at 317 likes.
Wow.
For tonight's stream. We've only just under 2 hours of streaming so far.
Wonderful.
Amazing to see the support on tonight's live stream.
Thank you so much,
guys.
Thank you, everybody. I think we'll set off a dingle for that one.
A little jingle.
Thank you very much for the support, and Craig becoming a Boeing 747 class member. Thank you very much, Craig. Awesome stuff, matey. Good to have you here.
The support doesn't stop. Craig, thank you so much, you absolute legend.
Thank you, Craig. And Matt, really do appreciate it, guys.
Do make sure that if you are watching on a phone or a computer, enjoy some of the stickers that you now have access to being a aviation videography member. We're setting up a lot more stuff with the...
Do you have a hard drive?
Do I have a hard drive?
On you now.
Yes.
Maybe we can fix this. If it's on there... Oh, it's not on there, is it?
No.
Okay.
I can download one of them, but... Anyway, Craig, I have to say thank you so much once again. Enjoy the stickers, enjoy exclusive content that we have here in aviation videography. And Sam and I think it's going to be more when we're both back from overseas. We're going to be looking at better ways to help benefit the members.
Yeah, definitely.
And everybody who's helping support us.
Definitely.
And really make it worth their while.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
thanks you.
Hayden from Melbourne Flights has gifted 5 aviation videography memberships. Thank you so much, mate. Set off the membership sound. Karen, Glenn, Henry, Down Under Aviation, Skating Banana, and Kitty B was all gifted a membership. So big thanks to Melbourne Flights. Thanks so much.
Hayden, once again, just showing unreal support, Sam. Hayden, the MVP of the stream.
Thank you so much, mate.
Really, really do appreciate it. Hayden, I've got to ask though, when are you setting up your live streams?
I'm keen.
What's the update on that? Because it'd be great to have another streamer out here in Melbourne, joining Sam and I in covering this place. I know it would be actually great for us just to sit back and put it on the TV instead and be the ones at home watching, you know what I mean? Having the roles reversed, cracking open a cold one.
Tell me about it.
Going to IGA and getting some snacks and desserts.
Tell me about it.
That'd be the way to do it. Hayden, where's it at?
How are we looking?
How are we looking? Give us a rundown on that update. So we're just waiting for our next batch of aircraft to start coming back in. So the arrivals have now sort of taken a, it's a bit of a lull now, but we're going to have a heap of arrivals coming in about an hour. We're going to have the Qatar 777, Emirates A380, Jetstar 787, Vietnam A350, Cathay Pacific 777, Vietjet A330, Cebu Pacific A330, Qantas A330, Singapore 747 and a Singapore 777, all within like the next in an hour's time, and that's going to be trickling in for an hour.
Good stuff.
It is going to be busy. Cannot wait for that. Cannot wait.
Can we fix that Cathay?
I can, yes.
So we'll just get a quick look at around the airport.
Let's see what is going on. That's going to be amazing. So in about an hour's time, so getting towards 10:50, That's when it's all going to start happening with those arrivals. But in the meantime, we have takeoff starting in about 40 minutes. So we're sort of at that period where we're waiting for the next wave.
Indeed.
So the departures at 10:30 is going to be the Shanghai 787. We're going to have the Emirates A380, the Carbon Fiber China Airlines, all at 10:30. We have the special delivery Qantas 787 off to Los Angeles at 11:30, China Southern 787 at 11:30, and the Fiji 737 at 11:50.
Indeed, guys.
So quite a few things to catch on the stream.
Get a quick close-up of this 320. You can see they're filling it up.
Oh, they are too. See, there's a bit of action going on with that Jetstar.
So I'm just adjusting a couple settings here for us. There's a catering truck out there. That's the Donata catering truck. And someone's just absolutely blowing their horn. I bet. Get out! Leave! It's warm, eh? And the aviation boy is leaving us now. Goodbye, Matt and Sam. Take care, mate. Take care. That horn is so annoying. Yeah. Who is that? They're so annoying. Oh, sorry, man. Alrighty guys, just having a look at something quickly. Won't be long. We'll be right with you in just a second. And John becoming a Boeing 777 class member. Thanks, John. Thank you so much, and welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, John. Stick around. We do hope you continue to enjoy the aviation videography perks. So thank you so much, John. Be right with you guys, just fixing up something with the settings. Link, they've actually just started operations here. They were flying to Essendon and now they've switched their ops to Melbourne, which is pretty cool to see indeed.
Back, just trying to troubleshoot a couple things.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just had to troubleshoot a couple things with the stream. So stick around. And Ant asks, will Air India 777 come daily, do you think, Sam and Matt? I hope so. I think it'd be fantastic to see Air India here with the triple instead of the 78. Pardon me. Maybe one day.
Hopefully one day.
And Craig says, boys, thanks for being out there. I'm so glad to be a new member. I've got to go for now. For less than $10 a month, I'm happy to support you both. Keep up the great work. Craig at Lara. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate you becoming a member today, mate. Glad to have you aboard. And chuck on the notifications bell, Craig, when you want to see us stream next. It'll be up there. So thanks so much for tuning in today, mate. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a safe night. And we'll see you on the next stream out in Melbourne, Craig.
And have a great day off tomorrow. Public holiday. What a time to be alive.
Telling me. And Alice Springs HD Aviation says, absolutely love this channel. Best live streamers in the world. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Do appreciate that.
Glad to have you here and glad to hear that you're enjoying the stream and the action here in Melbourne.
Without a doubt. And it's certainly about to get more action-packed coming up soon.
Good Jetstar here on the move. It's awesome stuff.
I think we should set a poll up, Sam, of what the most exciting departures are going to be for the rest of the stream. What is everyone excited to see? Oh, that sounds good.
It does.
3:21.
And Devin saying, well, I'm ahead to bed. I'm getting sleepy. I'll watch the rest of the live when I wake up, even though it won't be live, but I'll still watch it. Thanks, Devin. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Glad to have you here. Thanks so much for tuning in today. It's been great. Let's check what the current temp here is. It's currently 83 Fahrenheit, so we'll drop that temp for you guys. Should have probably done it a little bit earlier, so I do apologise about that one.
Yeah, we've been just troubleshooting some of the stream stuff, but we're trying to keep on top of it as best we can. This cam link is the next thing that's going to be thrown off the car park.
Did you see that? We went all furry there for a second.
Oh yeah, this cam link.
Sorry about that, guys.
If anyone's at the freight apron or in front of the freight area at Melbourne Airport, just watch your head. There's going to be a cam link flying off the side in a minute.
Indeed.
Sam knows the pain. Oh man.
And Geordie becoming a Boeing 737 class member. Thanks so much, Geordie.
Geordie. That's not Jordan, that's Jason.
Sorry.
Sam, you need another coffee, mate.
Jason, welcome.
What's going on?
Sorry, Jason. We'll dedicate this startup of the 321. Sorry, Jason. The screen was just really fuzzy. I'm sorry about that, matey.
I just finished half the bottle of Prime.
It's my first time ever having one.
Should be ambassadors.
Thanks very much, Jason. Really appreciate it.
I actually don't mind it. I know there's a lot of controversy behind it and all that, but for an energy drink, which is what it really is, definitely it does the job. What do you think, Sam? Does the job.
Does the job.
And I don't feel as, like, when I drink Monster or when I drink Red Bull, or, like, I always feel like my teeth, like, they're really pasty and, like, I don't know, like, it really erodes them because it's so acidic.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is a lot, I would say, softer. Softer on the teeth.
I very rarely have energy drinks. On the rare occasion, I'll have a Red Bull. Very rarely, though.
The only time I have energy drinks is when we're streaming or when I'm filming. That's really about it. I know there was a lot of periods when we were in Europe that Sam and I would be living on Red Bulls while we were doing some of those drives.
I bought like a 4-pack in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Chewed through it within like 4 hours, I think.
No. It was within like the first hour we had already gone through all of them.
Yeah. Well, that was driving. We drove from like Amsterdam down to
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt?
Was it? That was that
Munich.
truck?
No, Munich.
No, we drove up from Munich to Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's
we drove
right.
Up. Stopping at Cologne and Liège on the way.
Crazy stuff, mate. Crazy stuff.
That's like the best type of trip, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going for spotting, just having that freedom of being like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stop at 5 different airports throughout the night.
Yeah, exactly right.
Like, you just can't do that anywhere else.
Nah, you can't. You can't, and that's what makes it fun.
Exactly.
You know, you're always on the move. Moving around.
On the go, on the hunt,
On the
chasing
hunt.
whatever
Gotta love
special heavy you've got to get.
There's Jetstar on the move. Off she goes.
So this Jetstar is going to be heading off to Brizzy as JQ574. Little late night Neo. This is like the halftime between the two rushes, Sam. the halftime entertainment is an A321 Neo. Yippee. And just shortly back to the main event.
Exactly right. Won't be too long now.
Not at all.
See the Jetstar there. And yeah, Jason, I agree, mate. I hope they roll them out on more of the 320 fleet as well. I think the new livery would look awesome on the 320 fleet. Devon sticking around, doesn't want to miss it. Well, mate, we'll be here for you. So feel free to stay. Now, JQ's going to hold short. You can see she's got the red lights there. Those red lights there are telling her do not enter the runway. And yes, Ashish, this is the latest delivery on Jetstar. That is correct. Red lights are gone. Time
She's
to enter.
Clear to take off.
Line up. Let's see if we get a turn and burn. I hope we do. Can't see anything that's going to cross 2.7. I mean, cross 3.4.
There is a landing on 2.7. It might want to hurry up.
Will she go? I don't know.
That landing's pretty close.
I think she's going to wait.
I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical.
Yeah, she's taking her time to line up.
Yeah, no, not happening. No turn and burn on this one. Do you smell that? It's not burning rubber. Because it's waiting.
And Pilot Man says, what's your favourite airline in Australia and the rest of the world? I would have to go, within Australia it'd be Qantas. And outside of Australia it'd be Finnair.
Fantastic.
I love Finnair. Can't go wrong with them.
Fantastic choices there, Sam. Trying to think, my favourite Australian airline. See, I want to. You know what? I like Network, or like Toll or something. Like with these 737 classics, or Cobham with the RJs. Oh, you know what I like? I like what's it called? Poineer.
Oh yeah.
With the RJs and the E295.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I like that. That's cool.
This is JQ321 heading off to Brizzy.
You know, I'm still in shock that the Jetstar Asia market also has these A321s in that exact livery. Like Jetstar Japan, at least.
Yeah.
Like I was tripping when I saw it in Narita. Absolutely tripping. I thought it was on some delivery flight or something. I thought, oh yeah, it's like bound for Melbourne. I'm sure. Be the next one in the sequence.
Yeah.
was thinking, oh yeah, there'll be heaps of spotters out for that one. Heaps. Jetstar Terminal's looking a bit bleak there, isn't it?
Indeed. And Wendy, who became a member tonight. Thank you again, Wendy. And Wendy says, good night, everyone. Thanks for the live stream, Sam and Matt. Take care, Wendy. We will be here if you are still going to be back. If you can't sleep, you know where we are.
That's it. There is no better way to unwind after a nice Sunday with then some night plane spotting at Melbourne Airport. Just the right amount of relaxation and heavy aircraft to catch. We're just waiting for the next patch of international arrivals and departures to begin. 15 minutes on these departures, guys, and it is going to get crazy. So now is the time to get some popcorn, get some snacks, get some drinks, and get ready for a busy second half of the night.
Chuck on the split cam just as we get to close to 10:15. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Sam, run Aviation Videography. I'm joined here with Matt from Melbourne Aviation.
Good day.
We're out here on the 10th of March 2024.
So if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button. We sort of stream a bit sporadically at the moment. Like, we've just done 2 night streams like in a weekend. We've never done that. We don't have a solid schedule.
Exactly.
Sam works full time, and I'm usually busy doing a bunch of stuff. So it's whenever we can both agree on a time that works.
Well, we'll make it work.
We do. We make it
and
work.
I've moved a lot closer to the airport now, so
that's it. All
that's made a world of difference.
Oh, it has. Like, because usually I'd be like, Sam, like, do you want to do a stream tonight? He'd be like, nah, I got work, and I'm not driving an hour out.
Yeah.
So that's fair. And then now he's been messaging me saying, let's stream tonight, let's do this, let's do that. Like, oh, because he's only 10 minutes away.
Yeah, 10 minutes away from the airport now, which has been fantastic. But even if you're not available, like, I'll still try and get a stream up.
Oh, definitely. But it's always easy with 2 people. Like, even now, it's actually quite funny. So I'm behind on some editing of my own. So I've got the laptop out here right now. So while we're running the stream and while I'm talking, I'm just putting together some videos at the moment. Because originally I couldn't really do tonight because I'm pretty busy. I've got a video trip to South America to start covering some airports down there, like Sao Paulo, Bogota, Santiago, and places like that. And yeah, I'm so far behind on editing to like cover myself while I'm away. And Sam was saying, let's stream. Like last night it was so fun. Like, it'd be better if you were there though. Like, we've got someone to talk to in the quiet periods. So I just had to make it happen. Had to find a way around it.
You enjoy being out here.
What's that, sorry?
I said you enjoy it. You enjoy being out here.
Oh, I do. I'd rather be editing out here than at home. Although at home I am under the air conditioner.
That's true. But we've got everyone's company here.
We do. Everybody's company. We're here with the planes. Can't go wrong.
What could you ask for? There's the Jetstar 321 now pulling into Terminal 4. This is one of their older 321s. So compared to the newer one we saw before, this one does look a little bit more dated with the older sharklets.
Does it have some patchwork to it?
Not too much, a little bit.
Nah, it's okay.
And good night, Wendy. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's been good to have you here. Looks like Shanghai's got its beacon on, so that's going to be pushing back shortly.
Well, wait, that's early. 10:16, pushing back 15 minutes early.
They did a good job loading that one up then, hey. And Anth asking why did they retire most of the 777s and 747s during COVID. I think it's just capacity. A lot of airlines changed their market structures. I mean, look at Virgin Australia. They had how many triples did they have? 5? 6?
Who's this?
Virgin Australia. How many triples did they have?
6, I think.
6. Yeah,
5?
they got rid of all of them.
I know they were strained on the fleet because they couldn't do Melbourne daily or Brisbane daily with the triples, but they had Sydney daily. So there was 2 there. Maybe it was 4. Nah, you know what? I think it's 5. I think they did have 5 of them.
Yeah. But I think it's just a decrease in operations and various things like that.
Well, a lot of it was to save money because in COVID, having so many planes parked up, think about how much money you're spending per plane.
Yeah.
The bigger the plane, the more you paid. Like even sending them to Alice Springs or whatnot, parking them
Still
up, well
costed them
camped,
money.
it's still, you're bleeding money when there's no money going around. You've got limited money coming in, you don't have the resources to be splurging. So they wanted to do that. Then you got the maintenance cost, the upkeep of storing a plane is expensive.
And then bringing it back into service after it's done as well
Yeah.
would have just been horrendous.
The one airline I think that really made a big mistake was Thai. Letting those A380s rot,
Yeah.
that was a mistake.
Because now it's going to cost them even more because they won't have a good resale price.
Yeah, well, they're not going to sell those. It's not going to happen.
Do you reckon they'll just get...
They'll get parted out.
Yeah.
They will sell the parts to keep the current 380s going. They're not going to sell them. No one's going to buy them.
What do you mean the current...
Probably Emirates, maybe. Who knows? The parts that are in decent nick, like they will they will be used like how Delta's using the 717s of Qantas to keep their current fleet running.
Yeah. There's the Jetstar 320 pushing in to Terminal 4, so we've got a bit of a line up here now at T4 with a couple of Jetstar aircraft all arrived.
Looks like China Airlines is on radar as well.
China's pushing. China is pushing.
Sounds like the bonanza is about to begin, Sam. The action is about to start, guys. Cannot wait. If we start looking over towards the international terminal, we're going to be able to see that there is quite a bit of action about to happen. The arrivals are going to start coming in about 30 minutes. So we're going to be flooded with takeoffs, landings, you name it. We've got beacons going on over there. China Airlines, it's on pushback 20 minutes early. What is this? What? Are they even allowed to do that? can hear that startup of that A350. It is about to get busy. I cannot wait. This is like my favorite time in Melbourne, 10:30 p.m. when it all comes to life. Alright, Sam, what's your favorite time to be spotting out here?
Mine would probably have to... Yeah, I do like night. Well, it's got an awesome vibe about it, night spotting.
It does, and it's so much busier. Like, you get the patches, but the,
night spotting.
like, during the patch, it's just incredible.
Night spotting is just really special. It's
Touching
unique.
down there on runway 34, we have the Virgin Australia flight Velocity 690 from Perth. Oh man, this used to be a 330 pre-COVID.
Back in the day. We'll cross over to Shanghai Airlines, the 787-9 that's pushing back there. As you can see.
Well. The rush is starting early. 10:20, not a long wait at all.
I feel so hot and sticky.
Yeah, I feel sticky for sure.
Man.
For sure.
Tell you, first thing I get home is straight in the shower for me.
Absolutely. Looks like we're going to have another arrival on 3-4 very soon. The Qantas 737 from Perth. What's going on with that? That should have been a 330 as well.
Yeah.
Off season. Or the A330 fleet's so stretched right now with Jakarta.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jason's saying, we're so lucky that Melbourne's curfew free. Yep, aren't we just, mate? Yep. Nothing better. Like, I love 10:30. I hate 2 a.m.
Yeah, same.
Like 2 a.m. is like, oh, because you're no longer enjoying it. Like you're just waiting for that last thing so you can just go home, because you're so tired. But honestly, if I could, I would definitely put in a curfew for Melbourne, without a doubt. Like just knowing, like with Sydney, the best thing is, for starters, like towards the start of the curfew and the end of the curfew, there is a lot of action. There's heaps. Like everything's coming in or everything's going out before the curfew begins or ends. So I think that's already like a huge plus, because it's like such a rush. Like everything's just going. And the other thing is, like, you have like a safety net. Like, you know that at like 11 p.m. nothing is going to be landing. Like, there's no surprises. Like, you don't wake up one morning and be like, ah, come on, national cargo came at 1 a.m.
I didn't even know.
Didn't even see. I know, for example, we have the F1 season right now, so there's a lot of the 747 freighters going into Avalon. And Avalon is exactly the same. With the curfew-free airport. So because of that, I'll have to set my alarm sometimes every hour from like 1 a.m. onwards, like to see when they file, because sometimes I've got 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and like you got to be ready for that.
Yeah. Pilot Man says night is just amazing, just so good. I love the aircraft lights, they're just amazing. I love it as well. All the lights flashing, just the whole atmosphere is just something special. So sit back, relax and continue to enjoy the night spotting we have here ahead in Melbourne for you. So Shanghai Airlines on screen there, the 787-9 that's going to make its way up to the end of runway 34, and in a second in the background you are going to see the China Airlines A350 wearing the carbon livery, the A350 900 guys.
Yep, China Airlines is taxiing out now.
There it is. So just as we hit the top of the half hour nearly, just a big shout out to everyone who has joined in. Can't thank you enough, guys. It's been great to have you here. It's been a really good evening so far, so stick around. Let's get this China on full screen.
In all of its glory.
This is the China 350-900.
Oh, look at that
Carbon
carbon fiber
livery.
livery, stunning.
It's heading out to Taipei tonight, guys. There she goes. Get a quick glimpse up on that carbon livery there at the back on the China. It looks absolutely stunning there. I love it.
Such an intricate design.
Indeed.
I do love China Airlines, like sort of representing like Boeing and Airbus with these liveries, because they have the Boeing house on the 777
Yeah,
as well.
they do. They do. Now we'll quickly pan back over to Shanghai Airlines, which is coming up.
Have you noticed a lot of beetles on the ground, Sam?
A lot of what?
Beetles. There's like one here.
Well, that's what was nipping on my leg, I think, mate.
Giving you the love bite.
Stop it.
No
None
more.
of that.
No more horseplay.
Be gone.
Yar.
Out of matey, says I.
Says I. Sam, remember? Skirter!
Mate.
Like, I remember there was a night when we went up to Sydney, and we should have been sleeping because we got up there late, and instead of doing that, we decided just to do Simpson impressions for like 2 hours. 3 hours even.
And then suffer the next day.
And suffer the next day. That's when we streamed as well.
Skirter.
Skirter! Oh, Superintendent Chalmers!
That's enough, mate.
And I remember, like, it would be, like, completely silent in the room. Completely silent. Skinner! You're just about to drift to sleep and you hear that.
Yeah, that is enough of that. Stop while you're at it.
Oh, those were the days.
And indeed, Landis, the China is a beautiful livery.
We've got a rival at the moment. This looks like the Qantas 737 from Perth. QF 778. Going to be touching down there on runway 34.
And Ant says, loving the streams. Sam and Matt, loving your work, both pointing out great content. Thank you, mate. Glad to have you here tuning in.
Yep, cheers for that.
Top of the half hour now, 10:30. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Aviation Videography. There's that Qantas 73. Just a big thanks and shout out to everyone who's tuned in, left a like, subscribed or hit the bell notification button, left a super chat or even become a member of the channel. Thank you so much. It's been great to have you here.
Massive thanks to you guys supporting what Sam and I do here on Aviation Videography. We do plan to take this more around the world. We really want to do it properly. And if you guys want it, we can make it happen.
Yes, a big thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a really good night out here. Can't thank you all enough. Pop down back to the end of runway 34 where we have the China 350 that's lining up. Shanghai is going to come across the screen shortly.
It's all happening now. The heavy bonanza begins, Sam.
Judy saying good night, everyone. Great stream, guys. Thanks, Judy. Thanks for tuning in.
Judy, can't believe you're leaving right as the action begins. But nonetheless, thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you had a great Sunday night joining Sam and I up here on T4.
Indeed. In the meantime, guys, China on the prowl on runway 34. So let's go. Let's get it. Here we are. This is the China Airlines A350-900 now lining up on runway 34. Going to be heading out to Taipei this evening. CI 58. There we are. Rotating gracefully out of runway 34 off to Taipei CI 58, the A350 900. And Shanghai's already lining up. Where is she? There she is.
Sparing no time at all.
The 789. Jay Slider joining in. G'day, Jay.
G'day, mate.
Rush is going well so far, Jay Slider.
It's just starting now. This is going to be a great night. We've got Emirates taking off soon as well. Emirates landing soon. Qatar 777 is going to be the first heavy arrival in about 15 minutes time coming in from Doha. It's all happening here on Aviation Videography. And Josh, yeah, I think we should be staying for that 747-400. Sam, what would you say? I'd say the deadline will be around midnight.
Sometime around then, yeah.
Sometime around midnight. We'll have a look at the traffic, have a look if you guys are enjoying still, and what the general outlay of it all is. There goes MU 740 off to Shanghai, operated by Shanghai Airlines in place of China Eastern.
Off she goes, lifting out there. It's going to be heading off to Shanghai. And the Emirates A380 is taxiing around. I can see the tail there.
There we go.
Stick around, do not go anywhere, guys. We've got the Airbus A380-800 operated by Emirates now on its way out.
It is all happening now. And we've got the Emirates A380 landing as well. Double trouble on the Emirates A380, Sam. Double trouble.
And Geordie joining in, saying, hey guys, g'day Geordie, hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Geordie, mate.
Joining us here on a nice warm evening here in Melbourne. Current time is 10:35. It's been good so far. So
I'd say current time is showtime.
Yeah, indeed. Both. Whoa.
We've got a lot of action going on now. We're going to have an A380 departure. We're going to have the A380 arrival. We're going to have the Qatar 777 arrival.
Indeed.
Lots to catch. Also going to have the Qantas 787 departure as well, going off to Los Angeles. It's going to be a special livery tonight, the 100th livery. It really gets around, doesn't it? It came in from London, and now it's going off to LA.
Sure does get around.
Taking the long way from London, cutting through Australia.
Got to fix that. Not having that anymore, mate. In the meantime, guys, let's enjoy it. Showtime, here we are. The Emirates 380 taxiing out. Would you take
Absolute
a look
stunner.
at that?
Where did that jet star sneak out from? Oh well, behind Emirates there was a Jetstar flight to Darwin, which was unknown to both Sam and I.
I love the interior lights.
Apparently there's an echo.
We haven't changed anything.
We've changed nothing. That makes no sense.
That is so strange. So we haven't changed anything with the settings, but now we're getting an echo, which is a little bit frustrating. So sorry about that, guys. Matt, what do we think the echo's from, mate?
I'm not sure. There's no reason to have an echo. Maybe we do have to get that soundboard.
I think so. Can't be having too many echoes. There we are, the Emirates 380 there on screen, guys. Oh, it's the mic's been so close. Yeah, I think it might be.
I'm trying to talk quiet as well. Like, I'm not trying to be too loud.
Yeah, same.
Because I know if you talk too loud, it does get picked up by the other mic.
Yeah.
But even with a soundboard, that's not going to solve that problem.
Yeah. But surely they can't have that many issues. Think about TV interviews. What do they do there?
I think the lavalier mics, they could be better. Maybe they isolate, like, just the sound surrounding them.
Maybe. B-Rad says it's ambient mic picking up an audio playback is what it sounds like. Yeah, it's quite strange. Hopefully it doesn't stick around, but good to have you here, Geordie. Thanks for joining in, mate. Geordie says, hit me up with some of the warmth. I see you guys there in freaking t-shirts. Yes, mate.
Oh,
Geordie says, well, Matt's not.
Just Sam. I'm wearing a jumper. I'm wearing a hoodie.
Matt's not normal.
Hey.
Geordie says,
Matt's
I had
feelings.
freaking 5 layers of clothing on yesterday. Whoa.
Sounds about right. European winter.
Definitely. Yeah, Geordie, it's warm here, and especially at this hour at night. But saying that, I'd still prefer to be over in AMS right now. So,
Really, in the cold weather?
yeah, AMS, mate. You can't beat AMS.
You just want to have another Polar Barn stream.
I do. I just want to be back there with the locals because I love it. I love AMS.
You still got to meet Geordie. Absolute legend.
Geordie's gifted 5 aviation videography memberships.
See, what was I telling you? What was I saying?
Thanks so much, Geordie. Appreciate the awesome support, mate. Glad to have you watching the show. And yes, we will definitely be catching up when we're all over there. I'm going to be there next month, I know that, but not for spotting. But back in August, I hope to be back as well. So.
Wait, you're going to Amsterdam?
Yeah, next month.
Oh, I thought it was just France and Italy.
Nah, planning Amsterdam as well, maybe.
Wowee.
And Mark's Shed Talk says, hi guys, first time watching your stream. I would be interested to know what gear and streaming platform you're using. Shout out to Sid Squad for giving you guys a mention. Oh, thank you. This is Sony RX10, the camera, and we're using Streamlabs. And Geordie says, yeah, you defo can't. You defo can beat AMS. Oh, I love AMS, Geordie. I love it. When I was there, it was an awesome
It's
place.
full of one of his favorite airlines, KLM.
KLM.
I don't know if you can tell by the cap.
But thanks again for the donation, Geordie. And thanks, Mark's Shed Talk. Good to have you here tuning in. In the meantime, guys, let's get this EK380 lining up now on 3-4. Off to DXB tonight. Enjoy this one.
Let's listen to those engines rumble.
Turn and burn, lads.
turn and burn.
There she goes with a rather late rotation there. The Emirates 380-800. Off and out. Off to DXB.
Is it just me, or does the A380 just sound so soothing?
It sure does. It sure does, mate.
And guys, we're almost at 400 likes.
Can you believe it? Wow. Big thanks to everyone.
Massive thanks.
Thank you. And yeah, Geordie, I love how AMS has no fences. Don't have to worry about getting on top of cars or, you know, any of that stuff.
100%.
It's
It makes
all good
everything so much
and
easier.
set to go.
And then when the weather's really bad, you can go up to the car park, the P3 car park, I think it is. So you're undercover. I know Geordie does a lot of streams from up there and gets a lot of footage as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Very good, very good. I remember last time I was in AMS, maybe about 9 months ago. Geordie and I, we spent quite a bit of time up there.
It's good up there?
Really good, such a good view.
Yeah.
You get a nice shot of the 18 left departures. And then I remember I got up there and after 30 minutes they swapped runways. The Amsterdam roulette.
Yep, as always.
Yeah.
And Stuart Cameron says, great stream again, guys. I'll have to watch the replay tomorrow to see the end. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Really do appreciate that, mate. So our next heavy is going to be the Qatari 777. Coming in from Doha as a QR988. It's just about to turn on to final approach now.
Oh, wonderful.
That was a terrific trifecta there for the arrivals. A terrific trifecta.
It was indeed. Just having a look on flight radar. I can just see Qatari on the left base. She'll shortly turn on final QR988. Man, it's still hot. Hey.
It is, isn't it? It's just sticky.
Sticky tonight. It's more sticky tonight, I feel. I don't know about you, but I reckon it's more sticky tonight.
I have to agree. Last night it wasn't as bad as this. But lucky Hayden saying that there's a sea breeze down his way. Actually, I can sort of feel it, like even in the breeze, it's got a little bit of like chill to it.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, top of the quarter hour now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. 10:45 here in Melbourne on the 10th of March 2024. I'm Sam from Aviation Videography. This is Matt.
Good day, guys.
From HD Melbourne Aviation. We're out here at Melbourne bringing you guys a live stream. So do stick around. We do hope you enjoy the live stream. It's been good out here so far. Bit of action. So I'm glad everyone's out here and enjoying it just as much as we are.
It's definitely been great so far.
For sure. And the Qatari shouldn't be too far now, guys, so we're just waiting for that. I tell you, I feel it in my legs. I haven't stood up for this long in ages.
Yeah, they sort of, the calves cramp up, don't they?
Yeah. And Pilot Man says tonight, the weather in Melbourne tonight is hot. I am sweating buckets. I am as well, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, we feel that. We know exactly what you mean.
The minute I get home, straight in the shower.
100%.
Relax. chill out.
I just want to get the sticky feeling off.
Yeah, I know. Every time I've touched it, like,
yeah,
it's just sticky.
It's sticky.
Bad, eh?
That's why the bug was giving you a love bite.
Oh, stop it, mate.
Got stuck on you. Couldn't get off.
Stop while you're at it.
Could not get off you.
Yeah, I did not like those bugs at all. Alright, Qatari's getting closer now. So, let's get it. Have a look at the control tower, guys. They're up there working hard for us all. Big shout out to Air Services. Working hard to keep our skies safe. There is Qatari, the 777 QR988 on final now.
There it is, flying over Kilo. This is one of the flights that does the Adelaide leg in the morning. So it lands, sits overnight, and then I think at about 5 AM, it's like the first flight out for a heavy. Goes straight off to Adelaide.
Alrighty guys, this is QR988 from Doha, the Qatari 777-300ER. Let's get it on the main screen for you.
There it is, slowing down.
It is indeed. Slowing down there on runway 34 to vacate and find its appropriate gate at Terminal 2.
Oh, it's always good when it hits that part with the lights. You can actually see the livery nicely.
Indeed.
Amazing stuff. It's going to make its way now around to Terminal 2, where the passengers are going to disembark. 13-hour or 13.5-hour flight, so definitely on the longer side. I've done that flight a couple of times, and it is, you know, the last 2 hours you're really getting impatient. You get fidgety.
I bet.
So I guarantee the passengers are just itching to get off.
I bet, for sure. 400 likes. Thank you very much, everybody.
Wowee.
Awesome stuff. Can't thank you enough, everybody at home, for the amazing support. 400 likes already is absolutely fantastic. So great.
It has been
see.
a huge stream.
Indeed, it's been great. Really good. So thank you to everybody at home for that.
Massive, massive thanks. Still at 250 viewers. Everybody is excited for the night rush, that's for sure. And the A380 won't be too much longer. I think it's going to be the next arrival that we're going to see here in maybe 5 or so minutes. So Emirates is going to be landing very, very shortly as EK408, direct from Dubai. And then it looks like we have Vietnam Airlines, which has just made the turn to runway 34, so that's going to be coming for us as well.
What is?
Vietnam Airlines from Hanoi.
Oh, wow.
The A350. I think this is the first time we're getting the A350 on the stream.
Indeed.
particularly at night, because I don't think it came last night, did it?
I don't think so.
So that's going to be coming very, very shortly. I can actually see it flying above T2 now.
Oh yeah, up there.
Oh, and the Qantas 787 to Los Angeles is on pushback now. You can just see that in the right-hand side of your screen. Now front and center stage. There it is, taxiing out there. Going to be embarking on its journey to California.
We'll see that one shortly.
14-hour journey ahead. It's going to be a long one.
And unfortunately not, Turkish is not here tonight.
Not tonight.
And Amelia is back saying, oh, just noticed the dark colours on the screen. The moon is a lovely touch, Sam. Thank you, Amelia. We thought we'd try and make something special for the night streams, specifically for night streams only, so thank you for tuning in. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying the lounge shortly before QF38 back to Melbourne.
And our end, Cathay Pacific, isn't too far. It's coming up from the north over Lancefield, I believe. So we should see that within, I'd say 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
That looks like the way it's going, that's going to definitely be 3-4.
Exactly. I'm just trying to see what the last aircraft we'll get will be.
Well, look, we're going to have the Singapore 747. It's already on the way going past Canberra, and that's coming at about 11:30. The departures sort of wrap up at 11:30, and then the next batch is at 12:30. So 11:30 is probably a good sort of time to call it with that.
Yeah.
And so just by looking at this, Sam, we've got Vietjet at Adelaide and the 747.
I think that will be the last one, Vietjet.
Yeah, I'd say look by midnight would be sort of wrapped up, because we're both starting to get tired, I think.
Yeah,
like as much as I love the night rush, whew, it is it is very taxing. There's that special 787 on a pushback there. And immediately got a cheeky business class upgrade.
Oh wow.
God love those cheeky upgrades.
Sipping on a gin, can't go wrong with that, hey?
Not at all. Could not agree more, Henry. Come on, turn those lights on. That's the side that it's going to be facing us as well as it departs. So you really want that tail light to switch on for us. So for those who are watching on Flight Radar with us, you're going to see there's a huge amount of heavy aircraft arrivals within the next hour or so that we're going to be catching here, which is just amazing. It really, really does show how much Melbourne Airport comes to life after dark.
Indeed.
And, Alan, no, unfortunately no Starlux here in Melbourne, but we can only hope that one day they decide to fly here. Actually, I was reading somewhere that they were saying that they were interested, or Melbourne was on the radar. Like, could you imagine, Sam, getting the 350 of Starlux and Eva Air like joining the party at some point as well?
Yeah.
Getting the 3 big carriers. I am a bit surprised that Eva Air hasn't attempted at least Sydney. Like, being such a huge airline with a massive network.
Indeed. Oh, just sat down in the seat for the first time.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, my legs are killing me. Oh. I've actually flown in that aircraft's cockpit, that one.
Oh, you have, yeah. Up to Sydney?
Nah, Sydney to Melbourne.
Oh, Sydney to Melbourne. Would you fly up to Sydney?
7-8 as well that day.
7-8.
No, the day before, it was 7-8. It was the same 7-8.
Yeah, right.
Because
I remember they were doing the... Why were they on the Sydney flights? Was it capacity?
Something about just getting out of COVID, I think they wanted to him back onto the route.
Maybe it's like getting the pilots
and the crew
re-familiar with the aircraft. Oh, Sam, Emirates 380's on finals.
Oh.
Did not even realise.
Be missing that.
No chance. EK408, guys. A380 stickers in the chat.
Get them ready. We got a 380 on final here, guys.
Double trouble on that Emirates. This is A380 hour.
Indeed.
There it is. Oh, I love that you can see like the 4 engines so distinctly.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Nearly 11 o'clock, guys. We've got the Emirates 380 on final now. Big thanks to everybody for tuning in. It's going to be a good one. We'll get it on the big screen in just a sec for you. Look at that. I love the look of those engines.
It looks so good. I love how lit up those A380s are at night.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
Get that on the big screen. 408.
408. Here we are.
This is the one that we get on the 6 AM streams departing.
Yeah.
So it's good to get it arriving now, isn't it?
Indeed.
Looks like it's wearing that old livery though. Oh wow, and right behind it as well is going to be that Vietnam A350 from Hanoi.
Would you look at that? There she goes. EK409 now slowing down on runway 34.
I wouldn't say slowing down. She's sliding. It's a slip and slide out there. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button for the A380. You got to do it for the A380. There is no way you can't.
Ah, look what's just popping up around the corner.
What is it? Oh, the sneaky little Max.
Didn't see you coming in.
No. It snuck around, didn't it? Lucy. Coming in there with the $20 super chat. Lucy, thank you so much for that tremendous tip there.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Says, hello, hope you are well. Keep up the good work. I miss you guys. Thank you, Lucy. We'll definitely let you know when we're heading back towards LAX. Hope you're well as well.
Miss you as well. Haven't seen or heard from you much in ages. Good to see you back in the chat.
Thanks again for the awesome super chat. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dedicate that 380 and the 787 to you, Lucy. And we've got to catch up. We've got to go back to the brewery. We all went to a brewery last time, Sam.
Oh, yeah?
You would love it. Oh, it was incredible. They had wacky flavors of beer. They had like cheesecake.
Oh.
It was so odd. And on final approach now, Sam, we have that Vietnam A350 coming in from Hanoi, a relatively new service. It's going to be VN779. There it is. Hiding from you.
Indeed. And Anth upgrading his membership to a Boeing 747 class. Thanks, Anth. Awesome stuff, mate. Good to have you on board. Really do appreciate it.
Thanks a bunch, mate.
Thanks a lot, Anth. Loving the support, guys.
Great to have a fellow Melburnian showing his support for the Melbourne streams.
Indeed.
Glad to represent this airport for you.
Same here, mate.
And allow you to watch it in the comfort of your own home.
Exactly right. So let's enjoy full screen with this Vietnam.
Full screen it is.
350 now.
Looking nice and dark there. That's the only problem about Vietnam's livery. The dark blue's hard to get a good shot of at night.
there we are. The 350-900 slowing down on 3-4. That's going to find its appropriate gate. That's just arrived in from Hanoi. So really cool to see that at night time now here in Melbourne.
All happening now.
Definitely. QF95's taxiing up. We'll go over to that.
But you're right. Heard they don't serve sushi on the Max for breakfast. Well, that's their loss, really.
Indeed.
Maybe a A&A Max whenever they get it. We'll serve some sushi.
And Geordie, a member for 10 months as the Boeing 777 class. Thanks so much, Geordie. Really appreciate it, mate. Good to have you on board. Definitely keen to catch up when I can get back over to Amsterdam for some spotting. I'll let you know, mate.
Rocking that gold badge as well.
Indeed. Thanks, brother. And the X-Wing says, very nice landing there for the Vietnam 350. Indeed it is. Alrighty guys, you can see QF95 there making its way to the end of runway 34 down the green light taxiway. And it's going to enter 3-4 straight away. No red lights. Alrighty, let's get a full screen shot of this one, guys. This is QF. Is this 96?
This is 96.
Sorry, yes, QF96. Sorry, guys.
So after that goes, we're going to have the Cathay Pacific 777 on 3-4 and also the Singapore Freighter 777.
Oh, wonderful.
Quite a bit of action now, the heavy bonanza.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We've still got a bit of action left on the show tonight.
We have a lot of action still.
In the meantime, let's enjoy this Qantas 787 wearing the 100-year special livery now, lining up on runway 34, operating as QF Flight 96 off to LAX. The LAX Express, as Matt and I like to call it.
The LAX Express. Sending it towards you, Lucy.
Indeed. So watch out for it. Ah, it is QF95. I thought so.
Oh. Goes to show we're both tired, aren't we? Yeah, we should know that. We're locals.
Indeed. And M. James says, great service, guys. Well done. Thanks, M. James. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Glad to hear you have enjoyed the show. You know where we are if you want to come back. So stick around, guys. Thanks, M. James. Appreciate it. We'll dedicate this takeoff to you, matey. Enjoy it. M. James, this one is for you. QF95 now rolling.
And there it goes.
Indeed. Lifting out gracefully, and that will track northeast across the Pacific tonight across to LAX. Oh, that cool breeze is good.
That is nice. Cathay on finals as well. It's going to be flight CX-163 coming in direct from Hong Kong. It's a 777-300ER wearing their new livery as well.
Oh, new livery. Fantastic.
I don't know why we're still saying new livery. It's been like 8 years now.
Yeah, I know.
Hard to believe it's been 8 years since they unveiled that.
Yeah.
8 years.
Thanks for everyone for tuning in. CX on final 163. Here we go. You can see that distinctive Cathay tail there. Let's get it on the big screen for you guys. This is Cathay, the 777-300ER. There we are, slowing down on 3-4, now going to vacate and find its appropriate gate. The Cathay Pacific Boeing 777-300ER CX-163 just arrived in from Hong Kong. Honkers, gotta love it. See the corner 7-3 holding short there. Yeah, sure. I think the next one is the Singapore cargo. So don't go anywhere. Steve says, love the Cathay livery. Great stream, gents. Hope you're both well. Thanks, Steve. Going well, thanks, mate. Good to have you here. And yes, same here. I love that Cathay livery. Well, sit back, relax and enjoy, Steve. A lot more to come. Let's enjoy this one, guys. Singapore SQ7443 arriving in from Sydney. This 777 freighter. Awesome stuff there. Gotta love to see that one, guys.
And that's going to taxi right on past us as well.
Indeed.
As it goes to the freight apron. Our next heavy arrival is turning on to finals in just a moment. It's going to be the what am I saying? The Jetstar 787 from Dempesize, Jetstar flight JQ44. The action does not end here, folks.
It does not.
There is still plenty more. We still have a 747 to come as well. So do stay tuned for that.
Pilot Man says, I can never get enough of night streams. They are such a vibe at night, and you guys are doing such a good job. Thank you so much, matey. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it, and happy to have you here. Really do appreciate it, mate.
As long as you're enjoying it, that makes us happy.
Indeed. $439 likes. That's awesome.
Can we crack 500 on this warm Sunday night? That Jetstar 787 is on short finals now for runway 34. Operating Jetstar flight 44.
Indeed.
One of the many Jetstar 787 flights here in Melbourne. And when I say many, I mean many.
Is that SQ Cargo that we saw come in?
Yep, taxiing up, making its way over here to the freight apron. Going to be joined by the 747 soon as well.
Not too far out. There it is, the Singapore Cargo 777-200 freighter. Just arrived in from Sydney not too long ago.
Stunning, stunning catch.
Indeed.
Here we go, 2 Australian heavies. That Jetstar still on short finals there. And coming in after that, it's going to be a Qantas 330 from Perth. There's that 330 I was asking about, Sam.
Indeed. Not too far out now. What would you guys rather, this or the 7.8? What should we get?
I think we should get the 7.8.
Alrighty.
Let's get that 787 touching down on runway 34.
There it is, Jetstar. Just about to touch down. Oh, listen to those G90s.
I was going to say, how good is that?
Should have stuck on filming the Singapore. Alrighty guys, just going to pan back over to Singapore now, because it's pulling in and I want to get a nice close-up for you all there. So there we are, there's the Singapore.
Awesome to get so up close with their new 777 freighters. This flight's had quite the history, starting off as a polar flight, then being transferred to Kalita, and now Singapore Cargo have that contract. Oh, look at that close-up. If that's not a thumbnail, I don't know what is.
There she is, the SQ Cargo. 777 freighter. Just arrived in from Sydney. On screen there. Now guys, probably in the last 15-20 minutes of the stream now. We'll have a look at how far everything else is.
Singapore Cargo not too far. Qantas 330 is on final approach.
Yep, we'll capture that one. Oh, Singapore Cargo is still 30 minutes away.
30 minutes?
Jet's 30 minutes still. Ooh, I'll push that to
I think that will be the wrap-up. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah. Man, I'm already getting tired.
I know.
Getting wrecked.
I thought, oh yeah, tonight, like this morning, I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to be recharged for tonight's stream. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls until like 3 a.m. Nah, woke up at 7:30. Got like 6 hours sleep.
Yeah, same. I'm absolutely wrecked. DHL is about to push back as well. Ooh. Alrighty, we're about to get the 330 on final shortly.
Another heavy. The night is so good here. So good.
So
I think we're going to sleep well tonight, Sammy.
oh, tell me about it, mate. Alrighty guys, let's capture the Qantas 330 now on final. This one's arriving in from Perth.
Operating as QF780. Pilot man, you're telling me. Tired but staying for the 7-4. You got to stay for the 7-4. Because they're going to taxi in nice and close.
Southern's taxiing out. DHL is just about to push, so we'll go across to Southern. Here she is.
Oh, it's wearing the 787 decal again as well. think that's the exact one we got last night.
Indeed it is. And Killian says, I'd say the A330 is the best way for across the continent travel on Qantas Streamliner seats, just for too small. Yes, 330 is really good, for sure. And the X-Wing says, Sam and Matt, great live stream that you guys have done tonight from Melbourne Airport. Hopefully I'll make up with tomorrow's live stream. Yes, mate. Thank you for tuning in. It's been great to have you here. Amazing
to have you here, just in time too for the last patch of arrivals and departures. Got the Virgin 737-800 coming in now on final approach for runway 34. This is going to be arriving in from Perth as VA 692.
We're capturing Southern taxiing out.
Yeah, we're worried about Southern. Plane Spotting Australia saying we'll look out for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, when are you going live, Sam?
Oh, I don't know.
He's looking at me with like the when should we do it? He's on the stream grind.
Well, I'll try for tomorrow morning if I can, guys. I don't know. I'm wrecked, but I'll give it a shot.
Wait, say that again?
I said I'll give it a shot.
There you go. It's a loud 737, isn't it?
Indeed.
The thing is, right, if you locked in and like, yeah, you know what, we'll do a stream at 8 AM, you won't wake up like you did this morning.
Nah, that's the problem, mate.
Exactly.
I reckon I'll need to sleep in tomorrow.
Definitely a sleep in, definitely. And there goes this Southern to Guangzhou, operating as CZ344.
There we are, rotating out there, off to Guangzhou, China.
Oh, DHL's on pushback. I just realised.
Yes, plane saying hello there, Matt and Sam. Traffic looking pretty sharp down there. Love the night live. Thanks, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Good day, mate. Hope Taiwan's treating you well. It's looking pretty good so far.
Good to hear you're enjoying the stream, matey.
Now, Taiwan would be a cool place to stream, Sam.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It's been so busy. I've been watching on Flight Radar quite a bit lately, and it's just endless. There's always a heavy on approach, always.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Bangkok in a way.
I think DHL's just getting pushed to the hard these cargo hard stands because no engines are running and they've been pushing back the entire time. So
yeah, if that's the case, it's just going to be moved. Quite a bit of DHL aircraft here tonight. 767, 777. Can't go wrong with that. Sunday night's the only night that Singapore 777 comes in as well. It's honestly one I don't even have, to be honest. I think maybe I got a takeoff, but I've never really worried about the landing.
Oh, what does Vietjet still say? 29 minutes.
Oh. 29 minutes on that Vietjet A330 arrival.
I reckon we just get SQ 74.
By the time it taxis up, you'd think that Vietjet would be on finals. But yeah.
We'll see how we go, brother.
See how we go.
Oh, I hope SQ doesn't land 27.
I don't think it will. They'll usually send it down 3-4.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, they should send it down here.
It's not often that they send SQ. I don't think I've really ever seen it go 2-7.
And Sasha says, such a late night today, boys. Indeed.
Oof.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
I'm really starting to feel it now.
He's just sitting slumped in the chair right now.
I don't know. Probably the last hour.
Yeah.
Probably the last hour I felt it more. You know, you get those like sleep lumps of just like where you just want to sleep and relax.
That's the best way to describe it. Fatigue comes in waves.
It comes in waves.
Like you have a period where you're feeling good, then you'll crash again. And you feel
we've
really
done
bad.
some pretty epic marathons without sleeping with spotting. I remember in Hawaii we slept like probably 3 hours the entire trip.
Do you remember? It was like 11 p.m. We spotted since 5 a.m. and I'm like, all right, time to go back to the room. And you're like, all right, cool. So we went back to the hotel, and then I'm like, all right, we're actually here just for a 30-minute nap. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Why are we here for a 30-minute nap? I'm like, I need energy. And then we woke up after 30 minutes.
Went back out.
Got the 7.4s, and then we went to the
grocery store.
The Trader Joe's.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were having none of our crap.
None. We were serving them a bowl and a half of it, mate.
Like, we were so tired and so fatigued that we were just being clowns.
Yeah.
We're clowning around in the Trader Joe's, filling up the shopping cart with pepper jack cheese.
Indeed. And Pierpi says, time for sleep for me. Thank you guys for the awesome stream tonight. Thank you so much. Sean says, how good is Melbourne Airport at night? Love the stream, boys. Thank you for bringing it to us. Thank you, Sean and Pierpi. Great to have you here. Glad to know that you've enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, big thanks, Shawnee. Melbourne Airport certainly is a great place at night. I genuinely think it's like the time it comes alive the most. The wind's picked up. Blowing over the equipment, Sam. That's it. The mouse went overboard off the table from some of the wind. You can probably hear it being picked up through the mic. There we go. Now we've got a great view of the Singapore being offloaded.
There we are, Sarah. You can see the SQ being offloaded there, looking all nice. But yeah, and I remember we got to LA and I looked like death. I was beyond tired. My eyes were dying. Just did not look good. Do you remember Anchorage? I fell asleep on my suitcase.
When we got back to LA,
yeah. Do you
I remember
that?
We found out that Air Force One was going to Los Angeles. So, and we were in Anchorage at the time, so we're like, oh man, we got to get down there. We got to get that. So we got a standby ticket on Alaskan. Managed to get on the midnight red-eye flight, land into LA at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We didn't sleep the night before because it's Alaska and it's always bright. And then we didn't sleep on the plane because it was an Alaskan winter in there.
Oh, that plane ride was freezing.
I just can't believe it. Like, we had these big, burly, like, Alaskan men in front of us, right? Like, these guys, like, you know, they could fight a grizzly if they wanted to. They could wrestle a grizzly down to the ground, no worries. That's how big these guys were. They were in shorts and a t-shirt, and while Sam and I, we were freezing with puffer jackets.
Oh,
it was crazy. Alaskans are built different.
Yeah, I felt like death. And then it was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So we got to LA, and so we both hadn't slept pretty much for 2 days. We're both feeling just completely and utterly destroyed.
Yeah.
And Sam was falling asleep. We're out there. We set the cameras up. It's
Where
like,
were we?
At Lincoln.
Lincoln Boulevard near the In-N-Out Burger.
Yep. We set the cameras up, and Sam's like, I'm just going to take a little nap. I'm like, oh, out here? And then, like, you were fast asleep before I even could say that. You were just head down on the suitcase.
Oh, no, I passed out for a while as well. But I remember I woke up and my neck was killing me. I must have, like, slept on it awkwardly with how my neck was. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know how when you sleep awkwardly, you can hurt your neck or your shoulder?
Yep, yep.
And I remember waking up and I was like, oh, my neck's killing me. That was not a good idea. Because nothing was comfortable there. Nothing.
Nah, there was nothing you could do. And
I just kept passing out and passing out.
Yeah, that's it. Like, if you get tired enough, like, there's nothing you can do.
Exactly.
And no matter what you do, you feel bad anyway. Like, if you sleep, you feel bad. If you stay awake, you feel bad.
Either way, you always feel bad about it. But I think I was at that point of no return. Like, I was that tired.
The crazy stuff we've done. Just for the shots. Do you remember the power nap in the car at Anchorage?
I do, near the lake.
Yep, yep.
Yep, I remember that.
So it's 3 a.m. The sun is still... it's not up, but it's still bright enough that it looks like sunset. And I remember we finished filming at like 2 a.m. or something, or like we got like, what was it, like half an hour sleep in the room, and we got out there early and we're like, actually we still got 30 minutes before the Singapore comes.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're like, you know what, we'll just take another little power nap. So we parked up in this like little area that was near the spotting location, sat in the car and just passed out. Singapore 747 is on final approach now, Sam.
Awesome, I can just see the light. We'll show the camera shortly. And Eric joining in from Norway. G'day, Eric. What is that?
Ghosts here in the car park. It's coming to get us.
Alrighty guys, last movement of the night tonight. Here it is, the Singapore 747 freighter. It's on its way in. You can see the lads up there unloading the triple. They're getting it done. The lads on this side are getting ready for the SQ 747 to pull in there, which will be cool to see.
It's going to be great.
Alrighty, last one.
You know, by the time taxi's in, Vietjet will be on approach.
You reckon?
100%, without a doubt. Because Vietjet is like almost coming down downwind.
Okay, I'll see how I feel. I'm wrecked, mate. Not gonna lie.
I know, and we got to pack up and still drive
Gotta
back.
pack up. I gotta drop you off at home. Then I gotta drive home.
Things we do for a late night stream.
Indeed.
And plus, I gotta let this render for like
How long?
5 minutes.
Off the table though, yeah?
It doesn't have to be on the table, but just got to be attached to a power source. Otherwise, the laptop battery would just cark it.
Alrighty, here it is, guys. The 747 freighter operated by SQ Cargo. Pilot man says, "Good night, I'm done after this 7-4. It's been fun, but I'm so tired. You guys get some rest to sleep knowing the 7-4 has landed." I will, that's for sure.
Us too, mate. Us too.
Enjoy this one, guys. SQ 747 freighter now on final for runway 34. How cool was that?
Ripper catch. That's one of the best things about weekends, just the fact you can get the 747s in the evening.
Indeed. Gotta love it. SQ Cargo 747. Alrighty guys, 11:40. We're going to be packing up after this one. We'll get it taxiing into the gate.
Vietjet is downwind.
Oh god.
Should we do it?
I don't know, man.
Sam's
I'm just like ready to fall asleep.
losing his mind.
Oh, why is it going all the way up there? Come back. Scotty B, thanks for tuning in, mate. Take care. All the best, Scotty. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. Alrighty, almost drawing to an end of the stream now. We're about to call it a night here at AV.
Alright, we got that Singapore coming up to the freight apron now.
7-4, it's there.
Love how you can see all the, I think it's moths flying underneath the lights there. That's quite cool. Oh, it was making a turn there.
Gotta love the look of that 7.4. And look at that, Hayden with a $5 tip there. Hayden saying, thank you guys, hope to see you out there again soon. Absolutely, mate. I think Sam wants to stream again tomorrow. But we'll see if that does happen. We've done 2 nights in a row now. I'm exhausted and no Sam is too. We'll see what happens. But we'll definitely be around over the course of the week. But mate, thank you so much for your massive support this stream. Huge thanks to you. Really, really do appreciate it. Always a pleasure having you in the chat, joining both Sam and I here as we plane spot at our local airport. But Hayden, once again, thank you very much. And we'll see you in the next one. But guys, I think that's it. I think we're wrapping the stream up. Alrighty guys.
We're going to wrap it up. We're going to finish it here. We'll be ending on a high with the 747.
With the 747. So big thanks to everyone who's tuned in for today's stream here at Aviation Videography. My name's Sam. This is Matt from HD.
Good day guys.
Melbourne Aviation. It's been great to have you watching on with us here in Melbourne, and just a big thanks to all the moderators in the chat, everyone who's left a like, a subscription, bell notification, and everyone who's become a member and left a donation today. Really do appreciate it.
Huge thanks to them. Thank you so much, letting us continue doing what we love doing and bringing you the best shows that we can. I hope you enjoyed our live, our new graphics for the night stuff. That's been something we wanted to do for a while, so finally we got that all sorted.
Indeed, indeed.
And yeah.
Alrighty guys, take care, all the best.
See you on the next one.
This is for you know that, right?